Mhm. So, who, as I do my announcement post-its, would like to give the recap for inspiration? Yes, a spicy inspiration.
So, much like America in the 1960s, we performed an assassination and are in the process of installing a puppet ruler. That's more or less the summary of the session. No, but we performed our ambush on Mr. Rip Nugget, which went very well. Exceptional ambush, 10 out of 10, everybody. Then, our friend Gibbons picked up the crown and was like, I am chief now. And we're all like, you sure are, and we're your best friends. And so we're going to go talk to this goblin shaman named Dogmert and curry political favor, and then go install our puppet ruler. The installation's the hardest part, they say.
And just make sure, isn't it like technically supposed to be like Gogmert? What's his name?
It is Gogmart. They're not the best with names. I don't believe you mentioned the fact that you guys had a random encounter where you then gained an army, but
I did not mention that part.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part. Yes, and we also have an army now.
Mm-hmm.
So we are starting a full-on political uprising in Thistletop.
Yep. All right. Very good, very good. You have gained your inspiration as we move back.
Brother, how did we get here?
With their army of Goppos. And Gibbons riding upon Stickfoot. Crowned the king, the chief of the Gibbons brigade.
You know, brother, military backgrounds do often end up in politics.
Oh, but I was this close, by the way, to taking that the route of no. I mean, how did we get here? I'm lost. No, I mean, how did we get here, brother? I'm trying to keep in mind a way to get back home. No. The joke's gone. Continue.
So, Papa,
Yeah, Gibbons?
Gogmert should be just through the brambles there, you know, across the fallen log and to the sun.
Okay, maybe you should lead the way since you're now the chief.
Yeah, I should. All right, listen up. We're going this way.
To look at him.
Good idea, Gibbons.
Yeah, good idea. I think it's a wonderful idea. I think we should eat.
They all look at each other and pause a moment.
Eat. We'll eat soon. First, we gotta speak with Gogmer. And then we'll eat. Yay!
It's like herding a horde of kindergartners.
Be fair. You're goblins.
No, same thing.
Exactly. I mean, most of them technically are really young, but we don't need to talk about that.
Hey, they're out of the cages.
It's true. They're old enough to be out of the cages, and that's what's important. Alright, as you move down to this position, you can begin to hear the roaring of a beast within the area just echoing throughout the thistle brambles.
We don't
Chief...
have our horses, by the way.
Oh, let me fix that. Ownership, all players.
You fool, I do.
All players. And...
Wait, we left the
players.
horses at the camp, didn't we?
That too, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll... Blap. 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 Alright, there you go.
Crimson the timeout mini.
Chief Gibbons will move forward up to the secondary bramble and will turn over his shoulder as he hears the call.
Don't worry. That's just Yip Yip. Yeah, it's the creature that lives in the cave. We feed it when it starts growling. And before, Chief Rib Nugget had a sacrifice when he was feeling angry. But that's not gonna happen anymore, because Chief Gibbons will not sacrifice. Yeah.
They look at each other, confused for a moment. Yay! Yay!
Hey!
We need a woo girl. I'll just say woo to anything.
That's this guy.
Yes.
It is the direct job of any chanter, is being a woo girl. TM.
All right. As the horde of gobos gets to this position here, you can round the bend. You immediately begin to smell a thick scent of wet dog and somewhat rotting meat. As you can see, there is a pack of 5 goblin dogs chained up to loose wooden posts. And by chained, I mean tied. They're not actually chained, it's rope. But you can see that their den of sorts is filled with bones of those that they have eaten, both humanoid and beast, as well as shaggy manes of fur pattering about the entire area. They don't seem to bark too much, but they are most certainly barking as the goblins approach. But they don't seem to bark in a, like, I'm gonna eat your face, in more of a, Master, here, feed me, Master, type of a way.
Oh.
Yeah. Good doggos. Stay watchful.
Yeah, we'll continue moving.
All right. Papa, I need you for this part.
Okay, Gibbons.
Same with you, Miss Pitt.
The chanter will look up.
Can do, Chief Gibbons.
As you begin to move across the area, the dogs begin barking louder and louder, seeing things are not goblins. They're still tied up. You don't see them breaking free. But with your past perception, Tim, you can see that if they tried hard enough, they might break free. It's mostly just the goblins being here that's preventing them from actually trying.
Okay. I might shift into Prothasmus soon. Hey, Gibbons, do you know how close we are to God Grant?
Yeah, it's just up here.
Points.
Okay. I'm gonna...
I'm freaking banana. I thought I had Concenter continuously turned on. There we go.
You did not.
I
You
didn't.
fool.
Yep. Here we go. Turning that on now. Woo! Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and disguise myself as Prothasmus.
Do you want to
Excellent.
do that away from the goblin army, or do you want to do that in front of the goblin army? I feel like maybe you should go in a bush or something, but like at the same time I'm not sure.
I don't know, because I feel like if I try to like jump in a bush and then come back and be like, oh, Prothasmus, where were you? Hey, where'd that furball go? And it might be a whole thing.
Superman style.
Well, because I am Prothasmus and I have this curse.
Yeah, you are Bruthasmus and you have this curse. So arguably, if anything, the chief can explain it.
Yeah, their chief says so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just shift in front of them.
Okay. They look at you.
Wow!
Sages.
Berthasmus,
Sorry.
I didn't know that you could look like people. Yeah, why are you a Longshank, Berthasmus? I know you can turn into a chair, but people's just weird. Yeah, that's weird. Who turns into people?
Oh, you see, I have a strange curse. that turns me into a furbolg for most of the time. You can ask Chief Gibbons.
Okay. Chief Gibbons, who turns into people? Well, Papa does. You know, they're cursed. It's a whole thing. They can only be Uthasmus for an hour out of a day. The horrible curse. We have to work to curing it. We'll get Gogmert on it right away, once he joins sides with us, of course.
Good night, Chief.
Want to roll a persuasion check for Gibbons real quick?
Okay. Sure, okay, why not? I mean, if he's a longshank for like 3 hours out of a day, does that mean that he's food for 3 hours out of the day? No! Papa's not food.
I give this one an angry stare.
Papa's not food. At least not till he's dead.
Look, magic is weird. Let's just move on.
Yeah.
Magic is weird. I do it. It's very weird.
I can also vouch. Magic is weird.
Yeah, magic's weird. Anyways, we gotta go up here, Papa. So, get your game face on.
You're muted.
Game face.
All right, as you push into this chamber, a cloying, musky scent lies heavy in the air, and you can see that there's a matted nest of red and black fur sitting in the eastern corner as its head rises up, curious at the newcomers.
Whoa, easy there, Dingletooth. It's just us. We're friends. See, you got Stickfoot. It's okay. We're just gonna walk on by and talk to Gogmert, okay? Just don't mind us.
Finally.
Nope, can't.
Who's a good kitty?
Roll me handle animal.
Do you want to try that again?
An 11.
You put your hand towards them, and their ears curl back a bit, and they just look at you with a side eye.
I just move on.
Okay. As you push on forward, you can see that there's a tangle of vines hanging from the thorny ceiling of this chamber. It's bowing above, giving very little sunlight to the area. You can see that there are suspended from the ceiling from these vines a clattering collection of bird skulls, rib bones, teeth, and other bits of gruesome decor. In a few places, you can see that the vines droop all the way to the floor itself, and there is a large nestle of nettles and thorny vines sitting in the northern corner. You can see that there is a half-eaten mound of dead birds, rats, and other such debris, indicating that whoever sleeps here eats in their bed. Though currently, you can see the green-skinned individual near buck naked, basic loincloth, shoulder pad of what appears to be some great cat on its right shoulder, and red paint all over its head, belly, and arms in goblin tribal designs, most of which depicting sun or, from your knowledge, more like symbols for like birth and rebirth and things of that nature. But you could see him, he's currently mushing within a mortar and pestle some form of green and red paste. And he would look up.
No. Prothasmus.
Yeah. Then he knows his stick foot.
Where's Rip Nugget? Rip Nugget's dead and I'm Chief now. Chief Gibbons.
Sounds so unsure, poor guy.
Just gonna blink. He's gonna roll a persuasion check now.
And then you can let Clink down so we can go listen.
Yeah, Minnie. Yeah, you go ahead and put down the boy.
Clink could be down here listening.
Right.
He is watching Clink with like a hard stare through the bush.
So, Chief Gibbons. What is your plan then? We're gonna kill the pretty lady. Take it over.
Bill's gonna stand up, putting his mortar and pestle down. You can see him grasp what looks to be a fairly gnarled-looking staff. And then you see him like look around for a little bit and attaches a large crystalline spear tip upon the top of this staff and like ties it around with some loose vine.
So what? You came here to finish the job as well, or? No. I mean, yes, but no. Papa, I'm having issue. No, we came here to ask for your help.
We want you to join us.
Roll a persuasion. You can either roll with advantage, or you can give Chief Gibbons an advantage.
I think I might have better charisma than Chief Gibbons. What is Gibbons' charisma?
He's got a 10.
It's got a 10. I also have a 10. I will give advantage to Chief Gibbons.
All right. As you give it to Chief Gibbons, Ms. Pitt will speak up.
Gibbons is great. Gibbons is gonna shake this up. I need to work on this song, because I thought it up on the spot. Have some inspiration.
Gibbons is gonna look at him, blink.
It's okay. I was inspired.
All right. Gibbons is gonna try. With advantages, it's a 15 plus my d6 from inspiration. That's a 17.
So you came to ask for help to slay Miss Right? Yeah! You know, the goblins respect you, Gugmert, so it would be wrong to not ask for your, what's the word, not food, your face? No. Your blessing. Yeah, blessing, that's the word, yeah. And, what do I get out of it? Well, first, she's gonna die, so that's pretty good. We won't have to worry about sacrificing our fellow goblins anymore. That's, our name of creepy dragon thing. Fair point. Plus, we're gonna kill those stinky dogs that are, running around and doing growly growl stuff. That's pretty scary. And,
Minnie's gonna cough. That's not my beast.
And we'll throw a feast, in your honor, because, you're so great and all that. Yeah.
And what of, He's gonna take a step forward, pushing some vines to the side.
And what of the old ways? We can go back to that. I don't really, But we have one thing. We're making an alliance, yeah. Our best buds.
You can see some sweat being down his brow a little bit.
Yeah, no, our best buds, we're making alliance with Longshanks. Yeah, no, Longshanks, they're friends now. Longshanks are not friends, they're food. They stomp on gobbles. They break our backs, they slash us at us, and they send their dogs to hunt us down. They're not friends, they're villains.
Have you ever considered that the reason why Longshanks are enemies is because we're being led by evil fucking dragon gods? They're leading us into battle against these Longshanks, and that just creates more conflict between all of us.
Roll a persuasion.
Bruthasmus is cool. Bruthasmus is a jewel. Bruthasmus
Yeah,
is
there's
going to
inspiration.
hear my inspire. Crap.
Thank you.
Oh! Fuck! Why?
That you're
Oh,
that's a plus
wait.
3 because that's the inspire from Ms.
That
Okay.
is inspiration.
Different type of dice.
Yeah,
rolled.
you can
I
use
just
my
saw
inspiration.
3 and was a 3.
You can use my inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so you have 14
total
showing.
14. I'm gonna spend 1 destiny point to bring that to a 15.
Excellent. All right. Gogmart will look out towards you as he rolls his own roll for this. This is a big ass for Gogmart.
Sage, you.
My brother and brother. Can I disadvantage his ass?
Unfortunately, unless you have fates, I can't remember the name of that feat. You can't reduce his roll.
Fate taker, yeah.
Fate taker, yeah.
I'd like to reach into the future with the powers of jump.
Even before Dragon Lady showed up, the Longshanks killed us. They squashed us. They forced us into these woods. These lands used to be ours, and they took it from us. Why would we ever work with them? I think Gibbons is weak. Huh? Chief Gibbons is not weak. Chief Gibbons is Papa and friends and best buds. And that good Kush.
We were able to take down Gogmart. Gibbons here was able to take down Gogmart pretty easily. You're making a powerful enemy by going against us.
You meant Rip Nugget, but same, yeah.
You can roll me a martial tactics check, yeah. Give me another persuasion check, Tim.
Bam.
All right, listen up here. I'm gonna drop a sick beat. Okay, a one, two, three. Ow. I'm a bug in my throat. Oh no. Yeah, I tried my best. Have inspiration.
Thank you.
That's his last for the day.
Right.
Goblin bards are fun. Alright, I'm gonna roll his bonus again.
Oh, thank God.
Well, if you killed the Rip Nugget and claimed Stickfoot, you obviously have proofs with mighty Gobbo Crown. What do the Longshanks bring to the table? Why don't you ask them yourself?
Is that our cue?
Hey guys, come on forward.
Longshanks, get out here.
And be sure to move a lot. He can't see if you don't. We can see them if they move for the final time, Gibbons. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see them. See, it's just a brick.
Droppy would sort of walk up, weapons tied away, on his back, at his hip, sort of thing.
Minnie's gonna carefully pick up Shrink and put him back in the pouch.
Did I ever learn Goblin? No, I don't know languages.
Well then, Longshanks, what do you offer?
Well, first, what your chief says is true. We would like to work together. We don't exactly want to have to force you into these woods and these brambles. We could work more together. Provide aid, food, and help to each other when needed. But in this immediate instance, if you do at the least simply want the Scarlet Claw gone and gotten rid of, then we have a shared foe.
Yeah, no, they're willing to help kill the Scarlet Claw. We're all together, you know. We can take her out, no problem. I mean, Papa's pretty strong. Who's Papa? Oh, that's Berthasmus here. Yeah, no, he's pretty cool.
Clink can also offer you 10% off health insurance, including dental.
Blink, blink.
Why would I need health insurance? What is health insurance?
If Gogmort knew what health insurance was, Gogmort would be living better.
They're fine.
Looks around his horribly unclean bedchamber.
Just the way I like
Count
it.
3 diseases.
That's just Frederick, Tim, and Bob.
What?
Who are Frederick, Tim, and Bob?
They're friends. Regardless, though. Anyways.
Your friends.
You offer aid in removing this thorn in our side. That we can work with. Beyond that, Thistletop and its surrounding lands remains goblin territory. No entry. On penalty of death. That's not very best buds of you.
We can work out specifics later, but
I think if we can agree to an immediate end of conflict, of people going out of their way to attack each other, that's a place to start.
and we, as the current twin captains of the guard of Terlin's Ferry, can vouch that we can arrange that. Further discussions can happen, but we would need to be present in with our other town leaders.
Roll
But,
persuasion.
Our word would carry far. Persuasion. Yours isn't very good, is it, brother?
My persuasion is not good. However, I will nod along and agree with my brother so that
I will also try to my best to just give encouragement as far as that goes.
specifically around the comment about us being the twin acting captains. That's a hard word to say.
All right.
Alright. Well, mine is a flat 20. Or a flat D20.
I mean, D20, D20, D20. So you know.
Yeah! Woo! Hey!
Hey!
That's nice and high. Yeah.
We'll work together for now and speak on details after the Scarlet Claw, as you call her, is removed.
Your terms are agreeable.
Aye. This suits us nicely.
He's gonna move forward.
And Chief Gibbons? Yeah? Demand that the chapel be reinstated to the old ways. Sure. Works for me. I don't really...
What
that
is
sounds
the old
good.
ways?
Sure, we
What
can
are
do
the
that.
old ways?
Old ways
What are the old
are... Our teachings, our people's beliefs.
You would not have been told any of this from Jor. So, unfortunately, you would not have any lore benefit, which, goblin belief is very widely varied between the different tribes. Most of them tend to favor green druidic faith with some hints of goblin twist to it. So, like, instead of being created through, like the sand, the earth, and the mud type of thing, it's like, oh, a goblin doodled and somehow he sprung forth. Random crazy things like that.
Okay.
That's what you get with a 20.
Is from Katrina's corruption that this tribe fell to the dragons. We were once mighty followers. The green, the old, before we were lost, taken from the path. We heard the trees, the brambles, their speech. They protected us, guided us, fed us. Now they barely talk to us anymore. Their vines are weak, waterless. All thanks to her. When she's gone, must rededicate ourselves. Show the land we are still its people. That is my requirement, Gibbons. Either way, I will help with Katrina. But if you want me further, the old ways must be restored. Yeah, no, that sounds good to me. Well, I'll make dirt statues and raise the spines and stuff. I'll handle the workings of it. Just make sure the others know. Okay, I can do that. Right, Papa?
Yes, we can achieve this pretty easily.
Okay.
But we just need Katrina out of the way.
Now, I think comes the business of how we're gonna take her out. Well, after the recent, escapade about some longshanks on the outskirts, bringing Rip Nugget out. I imagine that was a ruse by your companions. Yeah, that was us. Much of the Thistletop has been locked down. Patrols have been doubled. And, well, even some of the hounds been set loose within the brambles. More than that, Miss Wright holds herself up in the sub-basement, barely leaving, save for research within her other Longshank companions. Direct assault would be difficult. Oh, not to worry, we have an army. Yeah, we're here to help. Yeah. Will that make things easier? Well, There's only one way down to the sub-basement, but there's 2 entrances to the keep itself. The seaside cave. The beast dwells, though it was recently slain, so it's been replaced by mutts to guard it. And the chambers above, both of which are heavily defended. But the army can handle distraction if need be, or can help in the assault. It's up to you, Chief Gibbons, how you wish to proceed. Well, I think it's best to, do a full council discussion on this. I would like some advice, so we have a full understanding of how to do this. Right, Papa?
Good idea. Very chiefly.
Yeah. I lead with, proper information. Not by whims and, thinking with a different brain. It's very wise of you, Chief Givens. Rip Nugget often thought with his second brain, and it was unfortunate. Not to mention his third brain. Yeah, no, it was pretty bad.
You see Minnie, kind of look to Clink with a confused look and say, can people have 3 brains?
Dorval's crunching the numbers on what the third brain is. He's
I
really
am
trying to figure it out.
touching as well.
We're all over there counting our fingers.
Not an understanding.
All right.
What kind of check? What kind of check do I make to figure out what this is?
You're gonna need a medicine check and a nature check.
I'm just gonna make a wisdom save.
I want to make the checks. I have an
14 and 22.
All right.
No, that's fine.
So,
all over here. What does he mean right there?
you know for a fact, Clink, goblins don't have 2 brains, or 3 brains even. You're not really sure what they're going on about. In terms of your nature check, you're just nodding like, this makes sense. You have no idea what it actually means, unfortunately. Yorville, I mean, you've already cut goblins or damaged goblins in the past. You've seen that they seem to only have 1 brain. But from nature check, from your nature check, the way that goblin brains tend to be ridged, they seem to be separated into 3 different sections of the brain for their particular skull. So even though it's 1 brain, they're referring to that. And in goblin belief, or at least some goblin tribes, it does help with lore anatomy, yes, but you rolled a 4. In some goblin tribes, they believe that each section of the brain covers its own particular aspect of a goblin. So, one might cover its desire for food, one might cover its desire for not desire for this, but a sense of fear, and the other might desire a sense of bloodlust. These are the 3 key aspects of goblins. There's other aspects as well, but 3 goblin brains.
Gotcha.
Sometimes goblins view bloodlust as a different kind of lust, but we'll leave it there. So, thinking with a different kind of goblin brains. Anyways, Gibbons will look towards you guys.
Save.
Yep. Gibbons will look out towards you guys.
All right. Papa and Best Buds, we gotta make a plan. How do we want to do this?
Out of character, you guys can decide how you want to assault. I'm not leaving it in Gibbons' hands, so it's up to you guys.
Thank God.
We could send our army at the front gate and then sneak through the seaside cave. Assassination 2.0, electric boogaloo.
Could we kind of do what we did with this group of goblins? And since we have more goblins, it would come off even better. This is new chief. Everyone gather around.
I was thinking the same thing.
I was thinking the same thing. Even just starting with the outer patrols, catching them on their way back, and be like, "Hey, new boss." As we build our army, because as much as I want to just storm. I don't think we're going to be able to assassination attempt 2.0. This is more of an actual boss we are walking into to go and kill. So getting more people, the more goblins that we can have to storm their own home, basically. But but storming can be reflavored with weeding out corruption and the shit lady. To just get more goblins. We return home. We get any of the goblins in there with our mass to join in with us. To then mass of goblins to go fuck up the scary lady. I use like 3 different names for her. It's great. I'm also level 2 exhausted still, and I'd at least like to not be slow.
Yeah, I would like my spells back as well.
You should have gotten those back. We long rested once.
Oh yeah, right. That was yesterday.
Yeah. I had 3. 2 is an upside, but 2 is still pretty bad.
You need a turn in the clink pouch.
Yes. But if we're spending a day, like, you know, just fucking getting folks together to join under the banner of Chief Gibbons, then, you know, I'll have time to rest.
Maybe some of the chanters could hang out by like whatever water cooler equivalent they have and strike up conversation about how the scary lady isn't that great and rumors of a new and better captain.
That could work. I definitely think getting the patrols will be some of our best pickings because, especially just with, we don't want to alarm the scary. We don't want to. I'm using goblin terms. It's affecting me. We don't want to overly alert the Scarlet Claw of our plan, right? Like of, you know, that the goblins are turning against her.
Mm-hmm.
So, if we can get those groups that are out here and not being like in there yelling, "Hey, join with us!" It might still work since she is more focused of being down in her studies, which is a boon to us.
Yeah,
We don't know what the fuck she's doing. That could be bad, but look the bright side.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Damn right we will.
So we're just parading across the bridge and going like, "Hey, new chief time."
I don't think even parading yet. I think we're like waiting out here for more patrols to either come out or come home.
I see. We're gonna try to catch them.
Yeah, you know, just like catch them and just be like, "Hey, have you heard the good word?" Also, again, gives me time to not be slow as shit.
She wishing
Yeah,
to
works for
essentially
me.
spend the day in the thistles, hoping for a long rest, and just catching any patrols as they pass.
That's my pitch. More than slightly biased. Other pitches greatly welcome.
That's a good idea.
I feel like that is probably the best option here, yeah.
All right. And where would you want to hold out while waiting?
And probably just right here so we don't miss any going in or out.
Yeah.
We could... Yeah, I was about to say that we could spread out a bit, but we really need Chief Gibbons here with whenever we catch him. These guys could potentially, like the other patrols, these fellas could also, like, we could have them, like, standing elsewhere within the woods to also spread the good word. But mainly, We can't. We are Longshanks. It's really where is Chief Gibbons positioned?
Mm-hmm.
Which is, definitely over here is probably the best.
Gibbons and Misfit stay here, and the other goblins go out and lead other goblins to them for their little goblin seminar on who's the new chief.
Do you want the goblins to go and just bring goblins back?
It may be a good idea, just because I feel like they're more inclined to trust their other goblin friends, but at the same time, we'll want to make sure that these goblins who are going out and gathering people are fully. Now, I don't want to say indoctrinated.
Indoctrinated is correct.
A cult of Gibbons.
The cult of Gibbons.
This is terrible.
All right, so your plan is to hole up here with the crew while the goblins 7 here move in and basically try to recruit some people for you. For full context.
Sure, if
probably
they
have them
are...
go in like groups of 2, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure if they are, convinced that this is the best idea, then they will go out and we'll be able to help others be convinced that this is the best idea.
Alright, so we have 3 groups of 2. Misfit will remain with Chief Gibbons as his herald. Tingletooth will be annoyed and will shirk deeper into the tangle of vines to hang with Gogmert. Gogmert will remain with Tangletooth. And you guys are held in up here. So, we'll roll some check to see how well the 3 groups do. Alright, Group A, B, and C. Group A. Group B. Group C.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Pretty good.
Heck yeah.
You know, they have a +0. I was expecting them to really shitty, and I'm just
Nah.
like, hi, dice.
Joke's on you! We're getting an army!
Alright. So you guys spend time within the thistles, hanging out with Gogmert and the goblins back here, as your patrols move across the bridge and into the island. One of them, however, would move westward to go speak with the refugee camp of goblins.
There's a refugee camp of goblins?
Yes, those who were from a different tribe that were the brunt of the attack upon Drellin's Ferry.
That's where the Nat 20 went, I hope.
Alright. So, as the goblins head on out, I do have to roll an opposed check for one individual creature. For reasons you'll understand soon.
Nice.
Of course, the one with the +5 rolls really, really low.
Really, really low.
Oh, man.
God, mother. Is there anything we do to help that?
Oh.
No,
Okay.
that's the opposed.
Oh.
Alright, he uses a feature
Yeah. Oh, no.
to re-roll.
No, don't do that. Don't do that!
Lucky
No.
has been spent.
No, don't do that!
I looked at his sheet, I was like, I gave him lucky, I'm insane.
No, wait a second. Is this Bruthasmus?
This is Phasmus, yes.
No! Come on!
Wait, no, this is good. This is good. We don't want Bruthasmus on our side because that could mess with Gibbons' head.
Oh, wait.
I think that might have been like a perception or something to see if he caught on and is going to lead
Hey.
the other to us now.
I don't know, but you gave him fucking lucky and Sage. I got
did.
words for you,
I did
boy.
give him lucky, yeah. I mean, there's a reason he keeps escaping from all the prisons. He's lucky. Alright, so we're going to start with
Oh
the one will be
no!
quickest. It's not long after the first group returns. It's really just like 10 minutes of them being gone before they return with a group of 4 more goblins. 2 commandos and 2 normal, who are fairly battered, bruised, and cut up, decently injured. You can see that all of them are at half HP. as they are refugees who are often beaten for their failure at Drellin's Ferry. But they have joined your side.
We can heal them up.
And we'll
Give 'em a long rest.
hang out with you guys up here.
Yeah.
As the first group return. I will update their HP if required, but we'll see how that goes. The next group down the line is trying to discuss with those patrolling the outskirts. This is still an opposed roll, but it's opposed by 0, so we'll see how a 15 it works against it. Alright.
So wait, is Lucky just a reroll? I thought Lucky was rerolling one.
Lucky's a reroll. Yeah, if you're thinking about halfling luck.
Oh, I am.
Yep.
I'm thinking of halfling luck.
Alright. The patrol here will return with a grouping of 2 gobos, 1 commando, 1 normal, and a goblin dog.
Not bad.
It does take them some time. It's about an hour into the watch. However, I do need to roll some checks to see if these figures notice that. They have disadvantage because they're the other group. They also have disadvantage because they're distracted. Okay. And then for the final group, which I've already rolled my opposed for that one, for Bruthasmus. Alright. And now for the other goblin, I have a +3. Now for Bruthasmus. +7.
I live in a state of Ohio.
Your third group does not return.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Did we know which way they went?
2 of the groups went across the bridge. That they are one of the 2 groups.
God, of course not. God, fuck.
For your knowledge, as you're looking across the bridge, you have a fairly open view of it. You would see that more figures begin to rise up upon the ramparts, I can't think of the word for it, the garrison, essentially. They begin to patrol it heavier. Not too long after the second hour occurs. And the third group of goblins have not yet returned, but you can see that patrols have increased within the island.
That's not good.
Well, that's a little counterproductive to our plans, don't you think?
Should we go check on them?
We definitely should not. If they didn't like other goblins coming and talking to them, I can't imagine they'd be happy to see us.
Not.
And our other patrols have or have not returned yet.
Your other 2 patrols have returned. And have brought you back additional troops.
Excellent. Okay.
But you guys have, at this point, passed 3 hours, with 2 patrols returning, 1 patrol not returning, and additional guards you can see are now patrolling the keep.
My disguise self would have faded after the first hour.
Mm-hmm.
think it worked somewhat, but we can keep waiting. It looks like the keep's pretty closed up tight now. What are your thoughts? Should we hold up for the night and keep trying to convince them to join us? Or something else?
We could go in on a shift change. If there's so many goblins patrolling at one time, they'll be tired at the end of their shift.
And they're probably strapped for bodies.
And probably overworking them because they're not nice.
That could work.
All true.
Okay, so out of all the goblins, these 4 are hurt, right?
Yes.
Clink does do basic medicine checkup stuff on them, see how hurt they are.
Well, as I mentioned, they're at half HP.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what resources I need to use to heal them.
Gotcha.
So I'm trying to figure out the exact amount.
I'll give me that medicine check.
1 for each or 1 for all?
Just one for the group.
I rolled a 10.
They're looking pretty bruised, heavily cut. Definitely not fighting shape. They could fight, but you think that they are, for the most part, the goblins look... I'm not going to give you a number with a 10, but on a scale of Clink is fully healthy to Clink is I'm on death's door, and if death's door for you looks like that you're heavily beaten, bruised, barely able to stand, they're a little wobbly, but they're standing. Basically, a 10's not going to get you any... Yeah. Libra will provide you their numbers. Okay. You could have just started with your Libra spell. Libra...
I didn't want to just jump to the spell.
That's
I
fair.
want to use my skill. I have plus 8.
That's fair. He's at 23 HP. He's at 23 HP. They're both at 6 HP.
Out.
23 of 45, 6 of 13. That's half HP.
I'm using this on the 2 less hurt ones, the warriors.
All right.
So, the hit dice they have.
That's their hit dice, so let's see here.
Well, the number of hit dice they have.
Yeah. Healing applied.
Oh, that was to the warriors, not the commandos.
Oh.
Because the commandos have a lot more HP. Somebody uses the other.
I see. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Healing applied.
And then for the commandos, I'm going to use rapid care.
Very good. So, as you are spending some time here, passing time, mostly just trying to rest and recover, you're pretty exhausted, Dravgi. Give me a perception check.
Disadvantage on ability checks. Do perception. Okay. 8!
All right. You're pretty tired, not really noticing much of note. So no information, unfortunately.
Cool.
Clink, you can also give me a perception check.
Wait, plus proficiency. Bonus. So that's just 8, 2. Okay, so 13 and 18 healing to the commandos.
Give me a perception check.
Yep. Kills. Up.
All right. Nope. You don't really notice anything.
Clink's too focused on healing.
Yep. Your goblin companions are healed. No problem there.
See, this is what health insurance is for.
Could I try?
Unfortunately, no.
Alright.
It was very specific. But time passes, and well, how long are you guys wanting to wait here?
When the goblin shift change was, I believe, was the plan.
Yeah.
All right. Well, roll me a tactics check.
I'm good in that, right? I have the lore.
Let me go check.
I should.
Yorville. Lore.
I'm pretty sure I should as well.
Military Academy and all that.
I also specifically, I did specifically ask for like goblin hierarchy. It's different.
You do not have the lore, Yorville. You would, Drovki.
So
I have
what's
it.
that bonus? Is it just advantage or?
This would be tactics, and the DC is lower because of your lore. You can also, instead of rolling tactics, you could roll a lore check.
What would that be?
Intelligence plus proficiency.
Intelligence plus proficiency. I now need to check my tactics. It's probably also not great. Well, I know my wisdom is higher than my intelligence, but is it better than intelligence plus proficiency? It's at -1 plus then
Be a +1
2.
versus whatever your wisdom is.
+3. Yeah.
If he has the lore, then he can just assist me on this check, right?
I mean, he could.
Yeah, that's
And
gonna
then
go.
we'd have +4 with advantage.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's gonna go so much better than me rolling at disadvantage. So there we go.
All right. Looking out at the keep.
So that's a total of 22, I believe.
Why is it a 22?
Tactics is intelligence, right?
It's wisdom.
Wisdom? Oh, never mind that.
Yeah, tactics is
Greek has a
wisdom,
+4.
lore is int.
Yep.
It's still better than what I would have gotten because the decision
Yeah.
was so
Yeah.
based.
With an 18, looking out towards the keep of Thistletop, you're not sure if goblins really have shift changes so much as just, hey, it's your turn, I'm bored now, or hey, I'm hungry, watch this for me, or I'm not gonna watch this anymore, I'm bored. They don't have military tactics in that regard. They have some people there who might change that. But as you're watching and keeping an eye on things, I will roll to see if they do indeed change a shift, but it's not guaranteed because they're goblins. And reasons that you'll find out soon. High is shift change happens. Alright, you're watching, and you're not sure if a shifting is going to happen after another hour and a half passes.
We might just need to pick our spot and go for it.
Okay. Clink is ready. Clink has helped the goblins recover some fluids and given them a full belly.
Brother, how are you feeling?
Still tired as hell. I'm good to fight. I'm not going to be nearly good as at getting to you all in time to jump in the way of things, but I can fight.
Well, most of the fighting might be done in close quarters underground, so Hopefully it'll be easy.
Oh, here's hoping.
So we're doing the thing now.
Aye.
Well, the question still remains. We sending a distraction force, or are we all going in at the same time, the same place?
I think that given the bridge situation,
Clink would like to check how the morale of the goblins would go if they were used as distraction, basically.
Give me a insight check. They're hard to read. They're like sitting around playing with their toes, picking their fingers, like making little mud pies. Some are just pulling up tufts of grass and eating it. The goblin commanders are keeping a watchful eye out for the most part, but you're not sure if they're paying too much attention about the tactics as just being bored.
Clink thinks Chief Gibbons might need to show a show of force since he is new chief.
I can do that.
Bravery.
I can lead them into battle.
He'll hop on Stickfoot, standing a bit prouder, holding up his crown a little crookedy on his head. He draws both of Chief Ripnugget's old dog slicers.
Okay, listen up, Babos. We're gonna raid that there keep. We're gonna take them all out. They join us, then cool. If they don't, well, they get shanked. So line up and prepare for battle. I'm gonna roll a persuasion check, see if I can think about how to say this better.
Look out towards Papa.
I give him a nod of encouragement.
Looks back.
Right.
They're not really paying attention.
All right, everyone, listen up. This is Chief Gibbons speaking. I'm not messing around. We're gonna go and bust in that door and kick some asses and stab them all. Somewhat, partially, but stab them all. Kill the crazy, scary lady and take back our home.
They're all looking and paying attention at this point in time.
Yay! Kill them, stab them, bite and eat them. Whoa, man, that's a little far. No, I think it's far enough.
Could also do your best to convince them to fight for us. They are friends after all, just under the wrong banner.
Yeah, if any of them surrenders, then they're with us. But if not, then shank him in the face. All right, now form up.
They stand up.
Yep.
Onwards to victory!
As he and the goblin army begins to charge off to the south. Not waiting for you guys if you guys were not ready.
This is going
We're
to...
going with them.
All right, this is going...
All right.
Oh,
Let's go.
Falls in the back.
Come on, brother. Upsy daisy.
Upsy daisy.
All right.
Oh, do any of the commandos need their dogs? There they go.
Oh, wait.
Arrows begin to fly forward as Chief Gibbons turns around just in time, avoiding a bunch of arrows slamming into him. Would have been slamming into him. As the patrol looks back.
Okay.
As they back up.
We do need our puppies.
I'm so happy. I am so happy I reminded them.
I was right about to roll some AoE damage.
Oh my god.
As the puppies are grabbed and some of the commandos mount up.
Free dogs.
I turn vision off
These
real quick.
guys fucking slap cheeks.
All right. Let's see
I'm
here.
so happy to have them on our side this time.
So did the arrows just stop short, or what
They
happened?
stopped right here. Like they would have hit Gibbons and a few of the other guards had they not turned around and started walking this way.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go up here real quick, and I'm just gonna.
Let's see here. Am I missing
I
anyone?
wish you luck in battle, Chief Gibbons.
I'm going to cast mage armor on myself before we get started.
Oh, I'm I'm gonna try to like shield walk forward, like holding up my shield like above me.
Hmm.
Sorta to. God, I'm tempted to even walk in front of Gibbons. Fuck it, yeah, I will. I'll fucking lead. I'll fucking draw some fucking arrows. Just holding up the shield. I'm slow as shit, but you know, we'll move.
All right. As you begin to push forward across the bridge, you can see it is a old, rickety-looking vine bridge. Just from your basic understanding, you're not sure if it can hold the full weight of this army.
Yeah.
At least not at one time. You can give me an engineering check if you'd like.
Oh, fucking...
DC. I'm not gonna tell you the DC. An intelligence engineering check.
Yeah, I'll give you int at disadvantage, of course. I'm fucking tired.
Can I also make this check?
Yes, you can.
Actually, is engineering like on your little list of things? Yeah, okay. This is going to be skill check int based. I'll just give you what the linguistics is int based.
It is.
Disadvantage. This is engineering. It's a
All
fucking
right.
bridge, all right.
As you're looking forward, taking a step ahead, Clink in the far back, you notice some of the vines seem purposely undone. You determine that the goblins have rigged this bridge so that if more than 3 medium creatures, with a small creature counting as a third of a medium creature, and a large creature counting as 3 medium creatures, attempt to cross the bridge at the same time, the western supports will tear free, dropping the planks down to hang vertically from the eastern rope and dumping anyone on the bridge into the waters below.
Hey, Gogmart.
Yeah.
You know that one druid spell that like lets you strengthen plants?
Enforce the bridge for us.
I can speak to the plants.
I can prepare and strengthen the bridge if that is necessary. But if you're a long-shanked friend, that's Papa to you! If Papa can speak to them, sure.
I'm gonna.
Arrows fly a couple times forward. One pops onto your shield.
I'm gonna.
I'll give you a little bit of cover if you can get a little closer.
Thank you, Drafty. Alright, I'm gonna
move up to the bridge.
All right, as you move forward, give me a dexterity saving throw, the two of you, as the arrows fly forward once again.
Their dexterity. At least these are normal. Yeah.
You can see there's a group of total of 4 archers within the towers firing down upon you.
So I rolled a 10.
I got a 17.
All right, let's see here. You're able to avoid all the brunts of the arrows piercing to Dravki as your shield is rising up just in time. However, Tim, as you step forward, you're able to dodge a few of them, but unfortunately, one of them does land piercing into your shoulder, dealing 11 points of piercing damage to you.
Okay, real quickly then, I'm going to say to the plants, hey, Bind, I need you to be extra strong because we got a couple of people that really need to get across. Okay, love you.
Roll.
Bye.
Roll me
He's such
persuasion.
a buddy.
We love
What am I rolling?
Persuasion.
What a buddy.
I have advantage on charisma checks with plants and animals.
Yes, you do.
That's an 11.
What fucking stat gives you advantage for talking to plants?
Furbolg.
I fucking love Furbolg.
You see the plants, the vines seem to tie up a little bit. You're not sure if it's enough, but they do seem to adhere to your request.
Clink will look over to Gogmert and like put his head to the side, like in a follow me motion as Clink starts going forward as well. Clink is gonna get here, and he's going to use the cheat spell.
The cheat spell.
Passed a martial check at average DC. Martial is not going to get you any information on a bridge, unfortunately.
Said any creature or object. How
I know,
sad.
it's also a martial check specifically. You need engineering to know about the bridge. You know that this,
Okay.
martially speaking, this bridge is very much a choke point, wherein it can very drastically hinder the numbers of a larger army. That is what you would gather from Libra.
I'm going to
And
do another.
if it were to be broken by others on the opposite side, they would, you know, those on the bridge would likely fall into the water and do the water stuff. You're not quite sure with the 12. It looks strong.
Do the water stuff.
Yeah, you know, they might drown, or, you know, they might be able to swim away.
Can you use your magic to strengthen the bridge too?
Yeah, very well.
You will cast a spell as thick vines sprout forth and begin to slink and tie and wriggle around the bridge, tying it tight and strengthening its base.
It won't last forever, though. We'll have to be quick.
Well, looks like we gotta go now.
Another ring of arrows fly forward, shooting into Tim and Dropkey. Another deck save.
Shit. I should have said I moved back, but I did not.
Yep.
Saving throw, saving throw, saving throw.
Once again, your shield protects you.
Back to back.
Where's my saving throw button?
I'm trying to also help
There it is.
to protect Tim.
There we
You
go.
both managed to
yeah,
dodge
he's
the
good.
arrows this time around as the goblins seemingly jeer and make weird screechy noises.
So,
Okay, Chief.
were the vines strengthened by Gogbert?
Yep, you can see the vines have been strengthened from
wonderful.
Gogmart's spell.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Move.
I need a athletics check from every party member to get across the bridge within time before another volley comes down.
Hey, Yorville. How much do you think that spell helped? Clink asks as they're going across. Clink's just gonna like fly next to the bridge because he's he's cool.
Minnie is gonna
Tim
purposely
and
go last.
Drovgi, you both have advantage because you're the front in the bridge. They have to reload and prepare a new volley, so
Can I just take that 10?
15.
you can take the 10, yeah.
Cool, because I'm fine with a 15.
All right, Drovgi and Tim, you both make it across, no issue.
Sick. Huge.
Yorville, in the back middle, you are able to make it across with no issue. I still need Minnie and Clink's bonus. Or Clink's roll.
Since Clink's flying, can I do acrobatics?
I allow it.
Could you force and center me real quick?
Yes.
Clink got a 22.
Also, Gunnar will run with you. Right, Clink, you're able to get across without an issue.
You're doing athletics.
Oh, oops. Here, let me try that again.
Well, I'll take the roll, but we'll see what your bonus is. Right, you and Gibbons are both able to cross the bridge without any issue. However, a flurry of arrows will pelt down and pierce into Gogmert's side. Except for 7 damage.
Oh, he's fine.
He's fine. You guys get across. Now for the army, I'm just gonna do group 1, group 2, group 3.
Woo, groups.
1, 2, 3. All of your goblins make it across, no issue.
Awesome.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Hell yes, this is very good.
As they all rush forward across the bridge, I'm gonna put them here. You obviously have a main doorway that's currently closed right ahead, and the goblins are behind you. Most of them on the bridge. Some of them are pushing forward, trying to get off the bridge into the area that you guys are on. As the goblins above you within the towers are getting to reload their weapons, ready to take fire once more.
As,
I wonder if there are any like support beams that like if hit by like an arrow would like I guess sort of like collapse this roof so they can't fire at us anymore.
shutters being held open by a stick.
I was reading a thing. What was your thing, Tim?
I'm looking for like if there's any like piece of like the structure that I could shoot that could like in some way stop them from shooting. Maybe like a support beam for like the roof, or like Sky said, a window being held open by like a stick.
Let me see. Looking at my DM notes, I didn't see anything of note specifically, but let me go into the actual thing. All right. The upper tower itself is unfortunately open-faced. There's not really a lot of like things you can prevent from that. As you look down, though, you can give me a tactics check or a engineering check.
Is that just like an intelligence check?
Intelligence with engineering tools proficiency if you have it, but intelligence otherwise.
I'll just make a history check because that's effectively the same for me. 15.
All right. Looking down at the base of the tower and the other tower to the west, these things are very ramshackle, very much like an afterthought type of build. If enough force was given to either tower, you think that you could collapse the tower. Would require enough force, though.
Probably not going to be feasible with a single arrow.
Not with a single arrow.
Okay.
A ram could do it. A catapult could do it. A ballista could do it. Not an arrow. But you guys are in a time limit, as you can see that the door is currently open, or not currently closed. Before you, there's archers reloading their weapons and ready to aim down upon you, so you have a little bit of time before they shoot again.
So, as Gogmert was walking past on Tingletooth, Clink kind of just like reached over, ripped out the arrow that hit him, and put on a band-aid.
All right.
Is there a lock on the door, like a visible lock, or is it?
You can see that there is a keyhole for the door. You don't know if it's locked or not.
Okay, yeah, touche. Step one, I'm gonna push at the door.
You push at the door and you can feel that there's something keeping it shut. You can roll an athletics check to try to force it open.
This is going to suck. You know what?
Guidance. You've been guided.
Well, I'm guidance, but I'm still tired as
I'm
shit.
gonna come over there and also help you push.
You've now given an advantage.
Oh, take a normal roll. Holy God!
As the door slams open, you feel the wooden baseboard that was keeping it closed snaps in two. With the 27, the door is most certainly open off its hinges on one of the doors as your goblin's army behind you begins to pour through. Due to the small bit of delay and forcing some of them to be remaining on the bridge, the back two groups will have to roll another save to see if they can avoid damage. Yes and no.
Move forward.
Yeah, that movement is very important where you guys are located. Alright, so the back group does take another volley of arrows as they suffer 11 damage.
Are you with me, friends?
Hey,
We're with you, Dropkey.
And I will just be doing it this way for ease. So if they make this save as well, then yeah. Cool. Damage applied. Alright, as you guys push into the building, I'm gonna make the interiors visible now. And then I'll move my creatures inside.
Gogmert, you don't happen to know where Rip Nugget would have kept the very fancy hammer, would you?
In his throne room, likely.
I just realized that their ladder is not... There we go.
Think we have time for a quick detour? I quite liked that thing.
Gibbons runs in. The other groups begin to move forward, crowding around the entrance as they try to push in.
Gibbons has keys, too. Trophy will move in and doors unlocked.
Right, you push those doors. They do appear to be unlocked, and you can hear
Sick.
from above you the sounds of rapid footsteps pattering upon the woods,
Oh.
and then you can hear.
They're inside! They're inside!
Clink will go whisper in Gibbon's ears real quick. We need you and your army to convert or stop as many of your brethren as you can.
Okay, I can do that. Listen up, everyone! Start holding back the enemies! And you know the drill. Stab them if they don't surrender. And, give them a high five if they do. Okay, break!
The goblins will begin moving out in various directions, helping to prevent the onrushing goblin hordes. You can see beginning to rush forward towards the eastern and western door. The south door remains silent for a moment before you hear a snapping of wood and a rushing of troops heading towards you. Some of the goblins will still be within your party, but the other goblins will be moving to help the other groups. So we're going to go this way for this group here. Doop-a-doop-a-boop. We're going to go this way for this group here. And then this back group will rush inside. Keep in mind that your location on the map is very important, because I am enforcing locations.
Mm-hmm.
Do we, friends, have a quick moment to go and get my hammer?
I think getting your hammer would be very helpful.
As you hear the door before you slam open, as you rush to slam into it, I need you to roll me an athletics check, and I need to roll me an athletics check versus you.
That door was open, you said, and I opened it.
Yeah,
It was
no,
unlocked.
right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not, like, running into that one. I just moved through this
door.
door.
This door here slams open, and as you come face
sick.
to face with Bruthasmus and get more individuals, which I'm going to make visible in just a moment. I'm just making sure they're not located where they are. I need to reorient them. All right, so Bruthasmus will be at the doorway next to the commando. The two puppies will be in the back, next to Oric.
We don't have to do this, Bruthasmus.
And like that.
There's no need for this. You don't really want to work with her, do you?
Or there.
You think we've killed plenty? What is she doing? Every moon, killing your men.
Roll persuasion. As Bruthasmus looks at you, mouth somewhat grinning, his companions behind him.
Damn, disadvantage. We never wanted to hurt you. We spared you. We gave you what we could. God, mother.
Oh no!
No. Is there any form of? I mean, okay, I know we want to kill him, but if we can not fight a ranger right now.
I already gave up my.
The only one who has it, to my knowledge, is Mason.
Feel free to say no. I'm fine if we
I
just have
think
to fight
there are
him.
more important.
Wait, who got MVP last session?
You.
You did.
No, then you have
I
it.
give
too.
my inspiration to John. Or to Droggy.
Shit. Hey. I am still fine going by John. I went by it for I chose a basic name for so long. I'm fine with it. Sick. All right. Alright. Can try again. Still at his advantage, or is his now just a new D20?
Inspiration gets you a new roll entirely, which is taking the new roll.
Still at his advantage.
No, it's a new roll.
Okay, just a flat. Cool.
Yeah.
Persuasion. Come on. Yeah.
All right, he's going to look out towards you. I'm going to look at
So
his
proud of you.
notes. I don't know if his macros for skill checks are implied, but I'm going to try to skill check macro for him.
We can work out a deal, Bruthasmus. We don't have to keep on fighting each other.
Okay, my bonuses are not applied, but that is a 14 total for him. As he looks out towards you, seeing the goblins behind you, and looks over his shoulder, sees his creatures with him. Oric will also roll a check. Let me go and roll to find Oric.
Like, what the hell are those?
You can see that he's currently holding a chain that's holding them steady. Let's see here. Okay, I thought so. Giving him a check of his own, which is going to be this type of check.
God, I wish I knew who this guy was. I tried giving him a heart-to-heart, but I mean, for Thasmus, I can try to heart and heart.
You look out. Looks to his left, looks to his right, looks forward towards you as you hear the sounds of combat coming from the left and the right. What say that we just, pass each other by? I won't stop you. You let me go. Call it even.
Commence where you going.
I don't think so.
Just not here. Done with this shite anyways.
Going where as in just leaving the keep? Out of the way?
Be out of your hair. Enough. How much you lot paying?
We can pay you fine. I don't know how much you're being paid. On me currently. Checks sheet.
Clink too.
Checks sheet. On me right now. I'd be willing to hand you 50 gold just right now to either help us be done with this. We're after the claw, no one else. We don't mean to shed any more blood.
I can pitch in another 20.
Man, I thought that 50 was already a pretty sweet fucking deal. But alright.
Roll a persuasion.
God, not again. Man, why am I tired? God.
As you're speaking about this, though, you can see that there's a wall plaque here that has your hammer.
Oh, wait, okay, I can't see because I got, oh my God, it's just behind them. I want my hammer so bad. Persuasion, come on. That's not bad. It's not great.
All right.
Oh my God.
That's Bruthasmus.
Okay. Come on, Auric. I'll pay. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
My heart.
Nelly, what? Half any fines I have back in town and call it even. I can't control these hounds once you get closer, though. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Yes, you can. They're scary ladies' hounds. Yeah, no, they're pretty tame. They're gonna bite your face in. It's gonna be pretty fun.
Just get me out of these goblins' business and I'm on your side.
We can absolutely work out getting rid of your fines. That is easily done, as well as some payment, and if at all, if we can leave Ethan am stubborn. If we could just leave the hounds in there, if anything, and if you could please grab that hammer on the wall, I'd like it back.
You'll see him inch his way backwards, holding the hounds gently at bay, which they're still growling heavily, and he will reach towards the hammer. As he does so, one of the hounds turns and nips towards him as he backs up just in time to avoid the blow, and then you see them both shift in a spark of shadowy mist, dispersing from view.
Oh, I hate these things.
Oh, that's one way to deal with them.
Oh, that's concerning.
Right,
but that's fine.
That's definitely concerning. So about just me leaving, can I do that?
You can.
I'll get out of your hair. I'll just go north or something.
You can. I'd also be willing to pay you to help.
How much we talking? You're already paying him 70 gold.
Already paying him? I'll give you another 50.
Did you just say you only had 50 in your pocket?
Yeah, I want 52. Me 3. I would
right.
like 7. 7's more than 50. I'm smart.
If you look at my sheet, I have exactly 107 gold. Sage. I have exactly 107 gold.
I have not looked at your sheet. Oh no.
I wasn't going to offer my entire wallet. I like to keep a little bit of my
Minnie
coin.
starts digging into
But
her purse.
if it means you helping me, Bluthasmus, deal with this woman and the rest of us, I'm willing to pay you this, as well as help you with any fines you have with the town. I believe we can work better together after this. We don't have to keep fighting. But that's not here nor now. You may leave, you may take the pay.
Well, one more persuasion, see if they take the pay or they leave.
I am going to do the button, that one.
Excellent.
Cool. Persuasion. Disadvantage. Oh, me lordy. Alright, well, I get that D4. Oh, lordy. You know what? I'm gonna break my rule ever so slightly. This isn't for my family, but if this means killing the claw, I can rope around and say that's for my family. If we can get this fucking threat out of here, I'm Destiny.
Destiny, alright.
I'm breaking my own rule just a little bit. God!
Oh no.
Wow.
Shoot me! I ate. God.
I wish I had an inspiration to give you.
The goblin commandos will look at each other. A goblin dog will bark. A goblin chanter in the back will.
So that's pretty cool. I like coins. What about that? You're pretty scary. I'm just gonna leave.
Yep.
Yeah, your coin is pretty nice, but I just realized that you want us to kill her. I can't help with that. She's gonna kill us both and eat our bones.
Well, you could help the rest of your friends.
They're fine. They've already won their battle.
You have new chief? Okay.
But together we're a lot stronger.
Well,
As you
I
say,
rub
new
up
chief,
with
Chief Gibbons will attempt.
Listen
Yes!
here, you cowards! Join us now or die!
Thank you, Gibbon! Yeah! Gibbons is a new story! Alright, Gibbons is good.
Alright, let me go give them their check. Let's see here. How much the bonuses that this guy have? A plus.
Oh.
I feel like the goblin crown should be a magic item that gives advantage to goblins.
It should.
Plus. Okay.
I think it's just turbo lowering any.
Well, he has
DC
bonuses to his
because
thing, because, yeah, the crown is reducing
crown.
DC.
Yeah, crown just lowers DC.
The chanter will hold back a step at the doorway.
Okay, Chief Gibbons. I'll help out for you. You've always helped me out. Because you got what I need.
Oh, I hate throwing on conditions. And I do promise after that I do only have a total of 107 gold on
Oh,
me.
and this one would with yeah.
That is complete honesty. But Bruthasmus, if you could pretend to be a doppelganger Bruthasmus, it would help clear things up.
Blink.
I swear to
blink,
God.
blink.
Don't
Really gonna leave.
don't think about it.
Oh, I
Just
If you agree, Clink will do half up front and half when job is complete.
Who am I doppelganging?
you'll just quote unquote. We're dealing with goblins. Remember that.
Bark.
Fake Bruthasmus. Tim is real Bruthasmus. He's going to take a step forward. He's dug himself into quite a hole. I feel bad for him. It's interesting.
This is not
What
for
is it?
this. I'm checking
Okay,
something
cool.
else.
Oh yeah. Just don't worry about that. We are a bit short on time. Just I'm not going to stop you from leaving. I'm not, but I am still. The offer stands.
All right, you see from the eastern corridor, the battle did end, The goblin dog is the one that remained alive after the fight with the 2 commandos and the 3 normal goblins.
All right.
Thank you, Ethan.
Hey, you know what? I'm trying to clear things up for you and not make this more confusing, but I'm also just trying to get us moving.
Right. I am not Bruce Asmus. I am someone else. Forgive me and listen to them. They're Bruce Asmus. She's down here.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna take
He
my
walks
hammer
past,
from
has the hammer.
Yeah. I'm just gonna fucking pocket the other one into the backpack. I'm just fucking... Oh, be sweet new hammer. She's back to me.
All right.
The Longshank Alliance shall be going downstairs.
Yes.
I'll change Gogmart to pink as well, real quick.
Plus Cogmore.
As the Gobbo gang and players begin to move downstairs.
I don't know if next level I want to, like, give myself +2 to just charisma, or if I want to take a feat. I can't choose. I do way too much talking for my own good to not be playing a charisma class.
It's true. So,
The emoji is like really good for you right now.
for your guys' knowledge, this is a single file hall stairwell.
Yeah.
Organize yourself on the stairwell.
Oh god.
You can tell me to put goblins ahead if you would like.
I believe it was Prophasmus. And the
Prophasmus
other-
was first, yeah. I'm gonna unsnap. This is a hell.
Yeah.
And then it was Draggy and Clink.
Clink, yeah, like, they can share space.
This way is forward.
Forward, yeah. Yeah, because Prophasmus was first. Get folks soon after. I would unsnap yourselves.
Alright, there, Prophasmus.
As you begin to push down the stairs, you feel something strange. The ground begins to rumble around you, and you hear the sound of magic emanating from down below.
Probably not good.
Nope, certainly not.
A loud crashing sound echoes throughout the area. You hear a low rumble.
Okay, we need to go.
Yeah, we need to fucking schmoove.
Prophasmus, we need to be fast. That did not sound good.
All right. This way. You can see that the chapel doors remain both open, revealing the strange statue with the flickering flame knives untouched. There's a corpse upon the altar, drained of its blood. But Bruthasmus continues running past and opens this door.
Cool, sick. That's fine.
Orc will also be with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a corpse.
Corpse on the altar, yeah.
Don't know who this guy is. But
The
I
corpse
like
is of a small size. Looks to be a goblin.
How far away am I?
All right. And for Gibbons,
Clink is a doctor.
him.
Just a quick Libra on it. How much HP does it have?
The corpse is dead,
Just the quickest.
so it has
Libra.
0 HP.
Sorry. What I meant was, can I get a time of death with the marshal?
No, that's medicine.
I'd have to be close to do that.
All right. As you push deeper and deeper into the cavern, the door opens here, and then Bruthasmus gives a nod as this door slams open as well. Or you're sent yourselves into this chamber before I reveal the results.
Oh god, yeah, this is just an absolute little choo-choo train of nonsense.
Yes.
That's okay.
Yes,
That's
it is.
okay. Tight corridors, but this can work fine.
And lightning bolt would be really cool right now.
Ride the lightning for maximum damage.
Just organizing my troops a bit better. There we go. All right. As the door bursts open, you immediately see that the chamber is filled with yet more of those shadowy green flame hounds. And another figure who looks up with a bit of a surprise. I'm gonna see if she noticed the approach real quick to see if it is in fact a surprise round, because this is not exactly quiet. Let's see here. Perception check for her is. Look, man.
I'm currently wondering if we can convince her as well. My God, she rolled on that.
I rolled a 7. Yeah.
Yeah. That was not...
We're so used to having high rolls. We're like, oh, that's a nat 1.
All right. Hearing the bursting of the door in the back. Unfortunately, an 8 is enough to hear that because, he's not being quiet. But she does seem to step back a little bit as the door bursts open, and she looks outwards. What is this about? Orthasmus. I'm afraid, lass, we had to end your research. You can try. Roll me initiative.
Cool.
All right.
Is initiative at disadvantage as well?
It's a ability check.
Yeah, so that's a yes.
Clink from the back. Surrender is always an option.
Can't just initiative. I don't know how this is gonna work, but here I'm just gonna click the button twice.
I just got disconnected. Give me a second.
Gotcha, no worries.
6.
All right. So for purposes of your horde, they're gonna go on Chief Gibbons' turn.
Yeah, okay.
Because there's a horde.
Yeah.
All right.
That's so many. I like it.
There is a lot going on here, and I honestly, it makes me confident, especially that I hired Berthasmus and Auric. I don't know who Auric is, but I like the look of him. He's got a bow.
All right. Sorting initiative. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need mini still, but you're reconnecting. Okay.
Sorry.
It's all good. I'll give it a quick roll for you.
It's saying that player name is already connected.
Oh, you didn't DC you when you DC'd yourself. All right. Oop. There you go. Try connecting. There we go. You should be loading in pretty soon, so I'm not going to worry about rolling for you.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be upset if you wanted to roll for me, by the way.
Okay. I'll roll for you
That'd
then.
be fine. I just...
All right. Initiative has been rolled for you.
Was it good? I can't tell.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't great either. It was average. Around.
All right.
All right. Gogmert has gained initiative. As I'm going to change the ambience to be the proper location for this one now, because you guys are delving.
Oh, it might be important. Do healer reagents come back on long or short rest?
If it doesn't say, then it'd be long rest.
Okay.
Here we go. This should do. Okay. Let's see here. Gogmart looking at his options real quick. You'll see him pull from his many bags a pile of bones, and he will slam it to his body as the bones begin to morph with the paints upon his form, the tattoos, and begin to vibrate before floating around him in a shield of bones as he casts Bonar on himself. All right. And then he physically cannot move forward, so he's just going to hold. Tanglefoot is just going to hold. Yordaville. You are muted if you're talking, Mason.
Sorry. Let's see. Can I I have very poor initiative timing for where I am on this hallway, I think.
It is unfortunate.
Let's see. Can I see this Yethound too here?
Let me remove the BBL on the doors because they're both open now. Yes, you can.
Excellent.
They have partial cover.
I'll still firebolt them.
All right.
Brother, stand to the side. I don't really care about the other two.
Can I?
Not mechanically, no. Flavorfully, you can.
Flavorfully, I will. But also,
all right. Bolt of fire will
Just
shoot
kinda, like,
forth
stuck in your
as
gut,
they
like-
hear this. Oric and Bruthasmus will step out of the way just in time as the firebolt singes some of Bruthasmus's fur and slams to the side of the Yethound. As it takes 6 fire damage. It is injured but annoyed, seemingly, as the fire around its face seems to grow brighter and hotter. All right, anything else?
No.
All right. Plink.
When is York and Berphasmus on this? Also with Chief Gibbons?
They have their own initiative. They're named NPCs.
Okay.
They're just not on the
They're
tracker.
not listed on the initiative, so it could be.
They're not?
Nope.
Okay, I rolled for them. That's weird. Boop. Let me see if there's anyone else who's not on that should be. Okay, Orc goes right after you. Okay.
I was hoping he would. Clink takes the 5 steps to move here. And, so 10 feet. 5 feet away. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and cast guidance on that guy, because I can't quite reach that.
An Oric?
yet. Yes.
Alright.
Hey, if you could, like, incapacitate her, that'd be real convenient. Thank you.
Let's see what I can do.
And Clink will step back here because he doesn't have the movement speed to go past everybody.
Alright.
And that's Clink's turn.
Oric will draw his longsword, pushing past Buthasmus. Alright, there, lass. Nothing personal. He'll swing the pommel of his blade at her. Dealing 15 damage. As you see... Well, not really see, but you hear a pained cry echo from the chamber. And, you don't think it was very pleasant. She took a pretty big hit. Yeah, no, she doesn't have anything that can stop that, so... She's pretty heavily injured, and Oric, did I give him extra attack, or... No, he doesn't quite have extra attack just yet, okay. So that is Oric's, some of his movement. He is then going to kind of push deeper into the chamber to here, so he has more room available. Stickfoot. Stickfoot will delay till Gibbons. Hey, look, it's Gibbons. Okay, that was easy clap.
All right, everyone, get in there and kill them all. Yeah.
All right. And 15.
Jesus.
20. All right. So he's going to spend his turn rushing through the crowd as he's just trying to move through the just super crowded corridor. But as he gets to here. Oh, and he's traveling with his puppy. Which actually means he would be able to do that faster. So with a 55, he actually would have been able to get to about up onto the table here, and then the Commando can then attack. And Commando's going to attack the puppy.
Die! Bush chopper! Oh no!
Doesn't confirm a fumble. Right, next one on the list. Let's see, that's 40 feet, so that's 85. It's going to rush to here, and it's going to swing out at Leary.
Bush chopper!
Well, I didn't mean to click that twice, but, Oh, no, they do actually have extra attack. That is... Whoop. Okay. second swing at the Yethhound here will hit, dealing 13 damage, which is reduced to 6 because of resistance that the F-Hound has.
Oh god, I already hate these things.
Alright, and the rest of the goblins will just push forward to the back of the chain because they cannot go any further. Alright. Chief Gibbons will look out.
So you could have more than punch up here so they get closer.
That's fair. Bam. Alright. Chief Gibbons is going to look out.
Kill that one!
And we'll push over to here into Yorville Square and then shoot off an arrow towards the doggo. Pew! Deals 2 damage as the arrow does find purchase. A Stickfoot will remain, and we go to the Yethhound who's been fired upon. Yethhound will look out, growling a deep growl before letting out a most horrible yowling, baying howl. Everyone, give me a wisdom save.
I just got disconnected again.
Oh no.
Ooh, I failed.
Ooh, ouch.
I don't like. Well, you know. That might be. Oh, DC. Oh, look at me. Look at me, barely doing it. 2 levels of fear. Oh my god. Holy god. These things are scary. What the
Brings up
hell?
the fear table, so I remember what it actually does.
Brings
It's
up
fright.
the-
It's frightened condition.
Okay.
Right, fear has been applied to all the gobos. Now for you guys, Dwabgi, you're fine. Clink, you're fine. Yorville, you fail. Tim, you fail. You guys have gained the frightened condition, with the pound number 2 being the source of your fear.
Ryan
This
needs
is
to
not
get
good
clicked
in this
Yeah,
in this environment.
Mine is.
yeah. I would suggest probably you guys just working with the same computer, just because of this map really doesn't like you, and it's already optimized, so... Until you can get an upgrade for your computer, it's... Yeah, I can't really change anything with this map, unfortunately. But you are not in the server anymore, so you can try connecting. But I will roll your check for you while you connect. If I can find my own macro for this, because I am blind and I don't often use player macros. Saving throw, where are you? I am the blindest of bananas. There we go. Alright, so you're fine as well. That is the F-Hound's action as it begins to bay out the horrible howl. Is then going to use a bonus action. And it will shift in the shadows, dispersing from view. Before reappearing at the back of your line. Alright, Tim, it's your turn.
So I'm frightened, and I cannot move forward.
You cannot move backwards anymore, because the hound is not behind you.
In that case, I'm going to
Oh.
shoot an arrow at the F-Hound, and I will use the compound feature on my bow to gain, to cancel out the disadvantage.
Very good, very good. Alright,
Boop. 14 to hit.
alright. Even with the fact that there's a massive throng of covering goblins, preventing the arrow from fully getting the full bonus. He has +2 AC. That would miss, as the arrow flies and just shatters against the rocky surface of the wall.
I have sharpshooter.
Still misses. It just is not as sad. He has an AC 15. Yeah, so 14 misses by 1.
Shit. Well, that's my turn.
Unfortunate. From there, we move on to a hidden creature. This door here will open. It's you, Dravgi, and Yorville come face to face with Suto.
Oh no.
So you're back then? Well, this time I'm ready for you.
Are
He
you
draws
really
back his
still
bow.
going on about her?
Of course. She saved me. And
I would bet money it was just because it was convenient, Suto.
you will release
She's
an arrow
using you, buddy.
as you see some weird spiritual energy, like your dragons miniaturized, flowing around the arrow itself before releasing it towards Yorville. He's a Kansai, so yes.
You good dog.
And he is going to use his bonus action to compound this shot, so he has advantage.
Yeah, for sure.
You have +2 AC from cover, just for clarity, but it is against you, Yorville. I'm sure it's going to be on Drovey soon.
And I have mage armor.
Excellent. Okay, I'm just seeing if there's anything else I need to apply to it, because he's a little weird.
So my acting AC should be 17 at the.
Excellent.
Okay. It's pretty good.
All right. Just looking through my options real quick. Okay, cool. I figured out all my stuff. Here we go. Kensai shot. Pew! I have advantage at least.
Oh my god.
Oh boy!
How much bullshit can I stack on myself to like? Okay, hold on. Yeah, so there's that. Then there's
26.
That's reaction. Yeah, that's right.
I'm sure Droppy's gonna try to prevent it, so I'll hold him up before you do anything.
Yeah, homie. I'll fucking take the damage for you. That's fine.
All right.
You're squishier than me. Yeah, that's only +2, and it's also a reaction actually.
+2?
So.
Okay,
Can
wait.
your reaction give me more AC? Because if I use my reaction and you use your reaction,
They give a
and we
deflection
put them
bonus to
together-
AC, and your bonus is also a deflection bonus to AC. Does not stack.
Yeah, Guardian and Shield don't stack.
I don't know what you're talking about there. I'm talking about the fucking Earth Touched.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Earth
I
touch
have a
will
few
stack.
different ways. I have a few different ways to increase my AC.
Well, can you reach 27?
How much does Guardian go for?
Well, you're not going to be able to prevent the shot from hitting. You just need to prevent it from critical and confirming. It's a natural 20, so it's an auto hit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Then what do I need to beat the crit confirm?
You need a
25?
26 or higher AC.
Yeah.
26 or higher?
Yeah.
How much does Guardian get me to?
+5, so it would give you 22 total.
22 total. Okay.
And
Um,
you've got cover.
Which gives you 2 higher than your base of 17, so that'd be 24. Unless you were
No.
already including 17 in that.
I was including the
Okay,
cover. in
so you're
mine.
22 then.
Okay.
You need to have +4 more AC some other way. And shield
No,
cannot
you
be in that
haven't.
because it does not stack with Guardian. Sadly.
I can't use both arcane deflection. Wait. Yeah, damn. They're both reactions. Sad.
Mm.
However, if we tango,
Tango is
really?
on my turn. I can't. That's an action. Or like movement.
I meant you taking the shot. Is what I meant.
Oh yeah. No, like that's fine. Yeah.
If we
like,
we do that, well, then I can't buff you any.
It's
So-
fine. I'm going to use my reaction to jump in and take it.
All right, as you jump in the way, taking the shot, the arrow does slam deeper than you were expecting,
Like
dealing
20.
20 damage.
Suto, buddy! You realize she's hoping that you'll just stand here, shoot us, and then die trying. You don't have to die for this woman.
I'm not. You lot will be the ones who die here.
You really don't know who you're talking to.
Well, that's why it's 20. If base damage was 10 plus 10 is 20.
Yeah, I was reading the whole thing there.
Yeah, I mean, Clink was asking if it was 10 more. But, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not taking the first shot?
That was... Oh, your first shot is... I always use the first damage. You're right.
Oh,
Oh, no. That is 30 damage.
I'll take it. That's fine.
Thank you. It's unfortunate. I thank you for your honesty.
That's fine. Yeah, no,
Man. Oh, man. It was a really deadly shot then. I think it was like max damage. Or really close to it. Anyways, that is all they can do because they had to use their bonus action and they did not have extra attack because they're only level 4. But we go to Bruthasmus, who will look out. It's really uncomfortable. Excuse me, pardon me. He'll provoke from Leary, who is going to swing a dagger at him. And we'll miss. Okay. Alright there, just settle down, lass. We'll be with you in a moment. And he's going to rock up to Suto, and he's going to swing his heavy flail down upon Suto. And Suto will dodge back, avoiding the attack entirely. That's all you got, Bruthasmus? Just beginning. Bruthasmus also doesn't have multi-attack. Okay. And bonus actions for Bruthasmus, none that I can use. Okay. Minnie, it is your turn.
All right.
You can get here 40 feet of movement.
Including the fact that each square is difficult terrain if it has a player in it.
Yep, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Very nice.
I'm gonna get up here, and on my way over, I'm gonna reach over to Drovkey and cast my Shield of Faith.
Oh, damn. Alright, you still have an action.
And I am gonna
What the Shield of Faith do
whack
exactly?
this
Plus 2 AC.
goblin dog, and ergo this goblin.
Oh my-
That's a friendly. Blue means friend.
Oh, blue means friend? Oh,
Blue is friend. Yeah,
Okay.
red is enemy, blue is friend, pink is potential friend. You're paying them, so they're friend for now.
yeah, okay. Let's see, that's probably as far as I can get. I am going to try and kind of like poke my head in and like be real scary at her.
Alright, roll me intimidate.
I'm gonna speak something, give me a second.
Is the selection table not there at the bottom?
Suto, buddy, you're giving me a great chance to practice
Who?
whenever.
She's like clearly struggling to like reach around the door and just go boom. I mean, I am a minotaur.
I was not expecting that.
It worked.
She's not frightened or anything, but
Yeah.
she's definitely was a little startled. All right. From there, we go to her turn, and she's like, "Oh no, what just happened?" She regains her reaction, as now can do some stuff. This is uncomfortable.
Yeah, sure.
I'm uncomfortable.
Let's see here. She's going to cast a spell as a thickening cloud of black smoke rises throughout the area, obscuring vision.
God motherfucking damn.
I'll go grab that imagery to put that down. But, I'll make this no longer visible, as you guys cannot see in there anymore. Alright. And, objects, overlays, darkness. I need some cloud of fog. Alright, and she's gonna do this as well. Let's just grab this one. It's not black, but it works for me. All right, there's a giant cloud, and for purposes of area effect on this cloud, you are looking at this actual location.
Holy mother of God.
Just resize that a little bit better so it's clearer. All right.
It's always magic, isn't it?
And for a bonus action... All right. Caralium. Fucking witch. No, you're not gonna
I can't even see myself anymore.
get out of that easy. She uses Fate Taker to reduce his save.
Oh my god.
He is now as an 11 and fails.
Wait. He has guidance.
You're right. He will use his guidance.
Please, please.
No. He needed the 3.
No.
Because the DC is exactly 14.
No.
Oh, man.
Damn it.
That was a good call. Good call. All right, let me give him a state real quick. So I remember that he is, in fact, this. All right.
Is he charmed?
And that is all she can do. We go to Dravgi.
Good. All right.
Well, there's my 10 feet of movement.
You bump into Minnie, a giant
Oh,
wall of
God.
fur
Oh,
in front
yeah.
of you.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh, hello. She
Oh.
kind of steps aside a little bit.
Sorry. God, how do I even want to move forward further? God, having 10 feet of movement is ass. I
is
cannot describe to you.
Yeah. You guys could have
God.
waited a bit longer, too.
I'm not convinced about that.
It looked like they were holding up, which is why I mentioned.
No.
I don't know what they're preparing, and that's bad.
Exactly. This is fine. I will be fine, he says, coping. While I can run, I can exert myself more. Because that's never gone bad. Sprinting only gives me 10 for more. I will use a stamina point. I will I will, or sorry, 2 for run. Yes, that's fine. Extra 15. I do like that.
Remember
So
that
the
that's
goblin
10
here-
feet, and that is 10 feet.
And that's 10 feet. What? Oh yeah, that actually gets me fucking nowhere. Okay, I'll also sprint. So I can't see it because yeah, it goes Mini, a goblin,
Mm-hmm.
Auric. Is there space here?
Maybe. You can try it.
Oh mother of God. Okay, yeah. Mini,
Can
goblin.
you kick me real quick?
Yes. There you are.
There's a goblin there. What's that? I need to get to here, which 25, 10, 20. The only place I could reach is like here, if possible.
So here's my stream on Discord. You can see what's going on while you're having your tech issues. All right, as you push to there, roll me an acrobatics check.
Alrighty.
As you begin to like move through the area, you don't fall prone, but you do get stumbled a little bit as you're walking through furniture, pushing into a bunch of people, and pushed out of that area. I will give you the benefit of choosing 1 or 2 to go into a more beneficial position.
2.
Okay. Would you want to be here or here for beneficial? Because I know what I think would be beneficial for you, but I want
Yeah.
to see what your thought would be.
Dravgi believes.
Was Drobki able to? He's fucking tired.
You saw that they were fighting something here previously.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
like-
that Suta was here previously.
Yeah, and that Suta was there.
So it really just depends on if you want to focus on the mage, who you know was down here, or Suta, who was over here. You don't know where the mage went, though.
Mage. Yeah, I think he wanted to go in, dip towards the mage to try and get her dealt with, because if she has control over these fucking
So you'd want to go over this way then, because that's where you saw her. Okay.
Yeah.
Since we got not helpful with a 1, you would be pushed to this side.
I bloody dwarven swearing. and I can't see fucking anybody.
No,
can
just,
I? Like,
just
it is
thick
just
smoke,
black.
just pure smoke all around you. You can't see anything.
Goodbye to my origin. Okay.
Yep.
There's no bonus action. Okay. Oh wait. Is this site-based? Hold on. No, it doesn't appear to be site-based. I think this will be sound. I'm going to try to bonus action Knight's Challenge, just sort of yelling out into the fog of to try and antagonize the mage. I need a charisma saving throw.
All right. You rolled really high, unfortunately.
I don't even know what my DC is, but I guarantee you that's higher.
Yep, she is not antagonized, unfortunately. She hears your call and there's no response.
Damn mages! No offense, brother!
Taken, brother.
Whatever. You'll get over it.
All right. Anything else?
No.
I did not mean to double click. It's still the secondary Yeth-Hound's turn, but I'll just keep it here so I don't change the order of weirdness. Yeth-Hound has gained initiative. And begins to bay out a horrible call. Actually,
Out of sight, out of mind.
yeah, his tactics might say he doesn't do this because he's in the fog. Let me go make sure. They normally always go bay first, so yeah. Let's see here. Yeth-Hounds are down here. Here we go. Tactics.
I'm gonna wreck it.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Drovgi.
Yeah.
You hear the similar howl, but it does not seem to be one that sends shivers up your spine, but instead you feel a cold darkness begin to wrap around you as if you're taking an icy cold bath that hugs around your body. Give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh boy, I'm
As
great at
you
those.
are grasped by the Shadowmorph feature of the Yeth-Hound.
Yo.
You shrug off the
No.
effect, managing to avoid its insidious grasp.
Anywhere
Unless
the
I
Yeth-Hound's
have Fate
choice.
Taker left.
Jesus
Do I have Fate Taker remaining?
Christ.
Checking for Fate Taker.
Did she see me? Do the dogs have Fate Taker?
All right, now you're good. You pass.
Cool.
Also, I'm gonna make you not visible anymore because you're in the fog and everyone else.
All
Yeah.
right, goodbye.
All right. Well, the Yeth-Hound tried its best.
It did.
That was
God,
its action. I still have a bonus action for the Yeth-Hound though.
That's a horrifying effect too. Fucking just teleported.
Yes, it is. And I'm gonna use my Shadow Blend as a bonus action. All right. Stealth updated. There we go. And now we go to Gogmert. Gogmert can see the hound behind him that's causing him fear. And he is going to...
Yeah. Kill that.
and he will toss, pulling out from one of his weird satchel patches, a wicker basket, which will do like a, just not really a launch through the air, more of just like a racquetball punch, like a open palm punch, as it kind of like pushes it forward, hoping it goes far enough, as he tosses a bug bomb at the F-Hound. Bug bomb flies through the air, and will in fact actually hit the F-Hound.
Oh yeah?
Oh, the F-Hound's 35 feet. That means I have disadvantage.
No.
Rolling again. Okay, 14. Alright, the F-Hound will avoid the brunt of the attack, but that is a splash weapon, so I do have to roll a d8.
So I know it's semantics, but couldn't Gogmer just 5 forward, throw 5 back?
That's fair. You'll just do that. Saves me time. Alright, the bug bomb will explode in a shower of wasps and bees very angrily and begin stinging at the F-Hound, dealing 10 points of poison damage and causing the aflame condition. However, the bees will also stab and pierce into the nearby goblin.
Like Ms. Pitt.
Yep, so Ms. Pitt suffers 6 poison damage.
Ow! Ah! Oh no, these bees are hurting me!
And that is a flame 4. Which is DOT 4 for the F-Hound. As the bees continue to sting and sting. And I believe the stinging lasts for 1 round. Yeah, okay. And that was his action for Gogmer. Gogmer is then going to look at his bonus action options. And he's just gonna keep that payable for later if he needs it. Alright. Tangletooth did a moving thing. We go to Yorville. You see a giant cloud of smoke before you. Your companions in the back. The hound growling, and you feel a shiver up your spine.
Well, because I can't see the dog, right?
You can see the dog.
The
This is
fear-
the dog that's fearing you.
Oh, the one up top?
Yeah. He teleported north to flank you guys.
So then... And remind me exactly what fear does.
Frightened. You cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, I believe, while in the sight of the source of your fear. I will bring up the actual wording so you know what it is about to do. Copy.
It's okay. I will simply leave.
Busta. Yeah, so while it's within line of sight, you have the penalties, but you're fine when you leave.
Alright, and why was this hallway so difficult for my brother to get through?
There's a lot of people inside it. As you step to here, you begin trying to push into the square in front of you. You feel fur as you bump into Minnie.
Oh, hello.
Oh, great. So we're all stuck in here. Okay.
And she kind of like tentatively steps aside so that he can get through.
So it was 15 to get there, and it would be the rest of my movement to just get out of the hallway, right? I believe.
Because I didn't use my action, could I just push them along and help them get just a little bit further?
I'll allow it. Next time you do be sure to ready such a thing, but yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah, it was one of those I hadn't really thought about until now.
Yeah, you didn't use it, so it's fair. I'll allow it. So you can get an additional 5 feet of movement. As you push into there, you bump into a goblin dog as you feel your body feels a little bit itchy, and you begin to sneeze a little bit.
Am I a little bit allergic to goblin dogs?
Goblin dogs specifically have allergic reaction as a special feature.
Oh, gotcha.
Anyone who touches them in melee has to deal with this. I would have said the same thing for your Dropkey, but they're metal. They're covered in metal, so.
And then I will also...
You cannot end your turn there, though. So.
No, I know.
Gotcha. 5 additional feet.
I need to snap. Oh, wait, no, we are not there. We're like here. Is there anyone immediately around me?
Yes, you're standing in Oryx Square.
I'm just gonna dash as my action.
All right, as you try to get through this area, that is another difficult terrain square, another difficult terrain square, and you actually would have to roll a check to get past him.
This is some fuckery. Okay. What check do I need?
So there's two options to get past him. Since you are a mage, you'd probably want to do a tumble. But
Yeah.
there is overrun, which you can use your athletics to get past him, or you can use a tumble to use acrobatics to get past him.
I'll do acrobatics.
All right. Since you cannot actually see the area, I will say that you have disadvantage. But he also has disadvantage because he can't see.
Excellent. Acrobatics never failed me.
All right.
Excellent.
And with that, let me look at the thing. All right, since you did beat his DC, you were able to get past his space. So you can continue past his space.
I think I get to literally there. This space is not occupied, is it?
Technically, he's right here, but he's not snapped to grid, so that space is fine.
Okay.
You're basically considered 5 south of the door.
5 south of the door.
Yeah.
And who exactly is directly north of me?
You don't know. But you hear it so it's male voice.
Last you saw it was Pseudo there.
It was Pseudo that you last saw, but you don't know if it's changed since then. Alright, anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action summon my Shadow Blade.
Very good, very good. As a shadowy blade appears from the ether.
Suto, Suto!
There's no response, as we got a clink.
Clink has a need for speed. Clink comes here, sees all that bullshit, is going to try to do a quick Arcana to see if he knows what it is. That's a 5. That's
Smoke,
wow,
whatever it is.
I get it, you vape. What the fuck? I was 15 to get there. Clink's gonna try beating their wings like really hard as they're going past people.
Roll me an athletics check.
Try to like clear up some of the way so they can see. No,
The
he's
mist,
tiny.
the fog seems to swirl around a bit, but it really just swirls.
Oh yeah, so Clink's gonna put his
You
hand
bump
on the
into
left.
Mini.
Hi, sorry, Clink, come
Oh,
through.
hello. She kind of ducks a little bit so he can fly over her.
Roll me a dexterity save when you get to that point. Actually, real quick before you do that, I need to see if you're wearing armor. You're not wearing armor, so yeah, I need dexterity save.
24.
You're fine. Yeah. Since you're small, you're actually like face to face with the dog, so you walking into its space is a chance of you getting an allergic reaction without armor on.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Clink will go down, face this way as much as we can. Okay, so I'll
Guys.
continue to get to there. 25, 35 to get to there. I have 35 so you see right now. That is where Clink can currently get. I'm going to go ahead and dash. And try to just like follow the wall until somebody either stops him or he finds a way up, I guess.
Well, there is something in that way as you move up the stairs or following the wall.
That'd be 30, which is
You cannot get there. There's something in that space as you try to get up that passage.
Oh, hi. Who's here? Oh, Clink just like that.
Anything else?
Clink's making a quick wisdom. Good puppy. I got a fucking 26.
It still
It's a
growls at
puppy
you.
now.
All right. Anything else?
I don't got a bonus action I can do. So, yep, that's Clink.
All right. We go to Ordic. Let's see here. Just looking at what he can do for this particular thing. All right. You'll hear whispering echoing out throughout the chamber. Kill them all. Drovki, you feel a blade beginning to crash down to the back of your side.
Mm-hmm.
And actively crashes down. It's disadvantage but advantage, so it cancels out. And with addition to that, you will feel a strange tug upon your left arm. Give me a strength saving throw.
Okay, well, I can't click myself to deal with the 13 damage.
It's more than that. I have to roll a d8.
Do the strength saving throw.
Need to roll a d4, I think.
Can you show me again? Like, I can't.
Oh yeah, here. I'm gonna make a token. There you go. It is a d4 for me. D6. Yep, I just barely hit the d6 level. All right, so that's an additional 3 damage.
16 total damage. I am. Ow. Okay, and then you need a strength save.
Strength save. Yep. It is disarming for your shield. If that you have any bonuses for shield disarming.
Oh, I might actually. Does Shield Master give me anything? I forgot about that, but that's cool. That's surprising that Shield Master doesn't do anything for that.
That's a shame.
I'm
Might have to
trying
fix
see if
that.
there's anything else that I can do to make me not lose my stuff.
That's fair.
But I don't think I can. I think he's stealing my fucking shield from me, and I don't.
Yep, that is. Your shield clatters upon the ground as you hear a loud metallic clink. Cling, 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 cling. I'm not done. As you feel a second wind enter into Ordic Van Kaskutkin as he uses action search.
Oh, nice.
As he swings at you again.
I'm quickly
So you're-
turning off my shield.
You
from
still have
my
your
AC.
plus 2 AC from that, but your shield's now gone.
Cool. Perfect. I'm gonna reaction to use my Earth Touch feature.
Can you do
and
that when you
increase-
cannot see the threat? I just want to make sure. That one, I'm
Reaction.
pretty sure it can, but just in case.
It's a reaction. I just sort of tap into the stone that is in my blood, sort of thing. As a dwarf, I can just. I've been hit once. He said that he's not done.
All right.
I don't think it's far-fetched to quickly stone up.
As you stone up, you hear the cracking of your stony skin beginning to break and crackle as he pushes the attack just a little bit harder as he uses
the rat.
precision attack.
Oh, the rat.
His total to hit you is now 24.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
Unfortunate. This one only is attack bonus, so just 11 damage. And I still have a bonus action, which I will use to shield bash you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to be an athletics posed by your athletics.
This is bad. Okay. Skill check. Athletics. Advantage.
As he tries to knock you prone, but you manage to stand steady at the dwarf you are. And at the end of Ordic's turn...
Damn magic!
What happened?
Don't worry, it's not your fault. Just make up for it. The damn witch.
Right. Chief Gibbons.
I don't know what's happening in there. Goblins, charge and kill them all. Stab everything.
Oh no! Oh god! No way!
Bad.
He's gonna Roll a d20 intelligence check.
Wait, on second thought.
Can Minnie say no?
Oh my god, thank God. Thank God.
Stop everything carefully. Just be careful. Stop the dog.
Okay. The goblins will turn and face the dog. I will begin with Miss Pitt, who will begin to sing a song of who let the dogs out, who. And they will whip the dog. Okay. They fail their whipping, and they is then going to disengage with their goblin dashy dash. Goblin Warrior 2 here is going to fire a bow with disadvantage upon the dog. Pew! That's a miss, and will likewise do the fling thing, using bonus action to disengage. He will switch weapons and shoot a bow, disadvantage. Will miss, and will flee. This chanter here.
You think you're all that, doggo? I got news for you. I don't care, because I got music. I'll have to wait a moment for me to think of a song, though.
As he casts Dissonant Whispers. As whispering songs begin to enter the mind of the F-Hound. I believe it's safe for half, but I'm going to make sure, because I don't remember off the top of my head. 3d6 psychic damage on failed save. Successful save. Take half much. Okay, half as much damage. No, half of the other. Okay, cool. The hound suffers 10 psychic damage as you hear. As the hound seems to crumple over, defeated by the psychic energy. And the fear disperses.
Excellent.
I'm gonna remove that condition real quick from everyone. Boop. There we go. Alright, that was this goblin. We have the other goblins.
Charge! 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 I already moved. Never mind, I can't move.
Alright. And then Gibbons cannot see anything.
I'm just not gonna shoot. That seems a little silly to do, so. Good luck! You got it! I believe in you! Don't die, Papa. Well, you're right next to
I
me.
won't, Gibbons.
Yeah.
Stickfoot will let out a tongue and go. Bleh. Alright, the F-Hound's dead. Tim, it is your turn.
Alrighty. So I'm no longer afraid, which is lovely. Gonna scooch down to here, and I can't see anything.
That is true.
Huh. I'm just gonna blindly fire an arrow. Pew!
Alright, well.
That seems like a really bad idea. Tim, I'm gonna shoot an arrow.
Tim only listened to the first half of Gibbon's orders.
Alright, well, make me your attack roll, and we'll see who it hits.
Alright. Am I making this a disadvantage?
Just make it normally. They can't see you, so. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An arrow will slam into the back of Buthasmus. Why? Yes, he suffers 17 points of damage.
There can only be one.
I forgot about this plot point.
I don't say that out loud, but I whisper it in my
Think
brain.
it. Yep.
I swear to you, please say it out loud. Please say it out loud.
Anything else for Tim's turn?
Oh my god, whoever drew this is
I use
absolutely
a-
feeling the vibe right now.
I use a bonus action to reset my compound bow property.
Excellent. Alright.
That's it.
Suto has gained initiative. Alright.
I think Sage is figuring that out.
A bonus action will be spent by Suto to do something. Graf, you can give me a perception check. You're the one who can potentially do this.
Can you show me again real quick?
Yeah. I will also roll for Bruthasmus as well as Ulrich, because they technically can attempt as well.
Skill check, perception,
Ulrich.
disadvantage.
Bruthasmus.
Holy shit!
Alright, you and Bruthasmus hear a strange clicking sound click into place at your feet. You know what it means, but there's definitely something going on. Suto will continue with his turn. Suppose we finish this quick, like. From out of the mist, Yorville, you feel arms begin to grasp around you. You have athletics or acrobatics to avoid the grapple with disadvantage.
Okay, can you make me visible?
Yes, I can.
Acrobatics, I suppose.
All right, and then
Oh, that's
my
not great.
bonus is this. Okay.
You still have your advantage.
Then, do I have
Or
any bonuses
your-
to this or no?
I do still have my inspiration. I'm going to use it.
Let's see here. I'm just seeing if I have advantage because of my feature or no before I roll again.
Much better.
I do have advantage. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
What?
The arm is trying to grasp upon you, but you manage to wriggle free just in time.
A little slippier than that.
You feel a stab pierce into your side. 20 to hit for 9.
Let's see. Meets a beat today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. In addition to that, I apparently did not make him a sneak attack macro, so I'm just going to roll it manually.
Ouch.
Do I want to do an ambusher option, or do I want to just do this? Yes, I do. You don't suffer any additional sneak attack damage, but I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right, you feel a blade cut across your cheek, some of the blood splattering towards your eyes, but for some reason your beard, your elemental glow seems to purge the blood away as you're not blinded by the effect, but you do suffer the damage as listed, which you already suffered from.
My mustache, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
He is then going to use his rest of his turn to do something. You hear a sound of stone grinding upon stone to the west, Yorville.
West.
To the west. See, that's 5, 10. Alright, he'd be able to get to there. Cool. Bruthasmus has gained initiative. Ugh. And he's going to roll a perception check to see if he can make out if Suto's actually left the area. It's not a high DC. He's going to swing out a weapon, hoping to hit Suto. If I roll a natural one, I might hit you, Yorville, but it's a natural one.
You are kidding.
No.
That's incredible.
So he swings his weapon where Suto was, unfortunately. The DC was 10. Ah! Bastard's fled! He's deeper in! And, Bruthasmus will look down. Something's wrong, though. I think he set one of his traps.
I heard something.
Same. What are his traps usually like?
He's got tripwires up the wazoo. Poison crossbows hanging throughout the area. It's hard to say exactly what it is. But I'm just going to gingerly try to step over this here. As he rolls an acrobatics check to attempt to avoid any potential traps in the area. Step. Alright. And he'll try to step forward. Hey, lass. There's a small squeak next to you, Yorville.
A squeak?
She squeaked out when he bumped into her. That is all he can do for his action, but he will continue his movement deeper in, out of the smoke. She's next to me.
It's me.
No, she's next to me.
Oh.
Minnie, it's your turn. I'll make you visible so you can do your thing.
Thank you. Alright. I am probably just going to try to charge right through.
Alright, well, as you try to charge right through, I will need an acrobatics or athletics check.
I am going athletics.
Just everyone's out of the way now.
Everyone is getting out of my way.
Move, bitch.
Get out the way.
Get out the way. And we're to monitor.
It's fine. I was never really monetized in the first place.
Move!
Oh! All right, as you rush forward,
Get out the
you
way!
are face checked by a wall of steel as you come rebounding backwards. You're going to suffer 1 point of physical damage just because of the impact of you slamming into his metal armor. But
Oh, awesome.
but you do get
If there
bonked
is
backwards
someone
to
in
here.
front of me, can I
What the?
push them with me?
You can roll me another athletics check.
I would try and like.
Because there was
I
three
am
people in front of you in that current path. You've pushed
my
the Goblin
God.
Dog and the Goblin Commander out of the way, but not
You
Auric.
could also predict success.
You could
I would
predict
like
success.
to get everyone out of the smoke. All right, I'm gonna try that.
All right, let's see if you can push him out of the way. He remains steadfast, unmoving like a wall of steel before you as you try to push him forward once more.
What a good hire. Gotta say.
Oh,
What a great hire.
I mean, he's a mercenary, so
Yeah, no, I'm glad I didn't have to fight him. Worth the 50 gold.
if you didn't offer him multiples of 10, he would have been like, nah. Because
Yeah,
he's being
no.
paid in platinum.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you made a good choice by going with 50 as a baseline.
all right. Well then I'm going to let's see. What is this here?
And that
Is that a-
you start bumping into an object and you hear a low grumble growl.
Hey, what are you doing? That's my arm.
Can I climb over the table?
Roll me athletics.
Awesome. Here we go.
Roll me acrobatics check now.
Incredible.
All right, as you begin to scramble up the table, it starts heavily wobbling. There's already a lot of weight on this table with the Goblin Dog and a Goblin. Not to mention now it's adding onto a heavily armored mini. The table wobbles heavily and you are pushed to the side as the table's legs just give in. Snap, snap, snap.
All right, I have been in plenty of situations where I have been a little out of my league and had to get out of scrapes resulting in, like, you know, there have been a few, like, chandeliers broken somewhere, maybe. She would deny it if you asked her, but, like, so she's pretty good as far as just, like, scrambling back to her feet and just scuttling back off.
All right, you roll forward, diving to the position I now put you in as you return to your feet. You have, at this point, 10, 20, 30. You have 5 feet of movement left.
I'd like to go through this door, please.
Okay, you're able to push to here.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, you had to use your action to do all that, but you do have a bonus action left.
That is fair.
Yep.
Um,
Also, I'm going to give these guys a check to see if they fall prone. Carry on.
let me double check and see if this is a bonus action or not.
You're fine.
Yeah.
If you use run, you could probably get enough movement speed to get out of the fog.
Ooh, thank you. I would like to run and get out of this fog.
Very good, very good. All right. You spend the extra stamina pushing forward. There's someone directly in front of you. As you try to rush forward and bump into them, you can try to push them out of the way with another athletics check.
Yeah, let's try it.
All right.
I've done this. I've been
And I
going
can
ham
post
this
either
whole
of my
way.
choices, so...
Awesome. I'm moving.
Rich, get out the way.
All
So, here's the bowl, here's the china shop. Any questions?
And you just come rushing forward,
yeah.
slamming into the area, and you feel the flow of cloth kind of brushing against your skin as she just steps to the side, letting you run past. As you run headfirst into a fucking fall.
Wall again.
You're a
She probably,
Minotaur.
like-
I'm not gonna have you take damage for that because it's fine. But you do get a little
She
dazed.
does the thing where her capped horns like bonk into the into the wall and leaving like little dents in the wall.
All right.
But
You
she
can-
just kind of like shakes it off and is like, all right.
You can now see Lyri is behind you, Prothasmus is behind you, and you're facing a stone wall. However, there's a chance that you triggered the trap here. So,
That's
no.
fair.
I need you to roll me an acrobatics check.
All right.
For clarity, the DC is higher than it normally is because you just barreled through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just barely through.
All right.
Yeah, I just barely through.
Yes, you are. Let me scroll down to this. Here it is. Okay. As you barrel through, you hear a slight twanging sound, and you feel a string at your feet break and snap. This is a dexterity attack roll against you. Okay. You are in smoke, so it's at disadvantage, or you have blind essentially, so it'd be advantage, but it's also I'll leave it at that. It's a wash. No advantage, no disadvantage. As a bolt slams, shooting through the wall here, you would hear a click followed by the bolt shooting into the wall. It did not hit you, fortunately. But that is what you know. And we go from there to Lyri's turn. She's going to look out towards you, Minnie. Look out towards Buthasmus. You be a dear and get the door. She looks out towards Buthasmus. Not again! As he has to roll a save.
Oh my god.
Let's see here. What's the DC again?
I see why it wasn't that hard to actually, like, convince them to not have to fight this.
His eyes flash over a bit red in Minnie's perception as he is charmed. Now it's her bonus action, as I'm going to spend another one of her uses of that feature. All right. She is then going to give a whistle. Hey, get her out of here. And from there, I'm really sad she didn't prepare invisibility, by the way.
That would have been so cool. Yeah, that would have
yep.
been really cool.
Yep. She is instead going to cast this spell, I feel. Yeah. Alright. Actually, I need to make sure if I can cast it, because it might be you have to see the point of impact. Point of your choice within range. Does not say anything about a point that you can see. That's good to know. Okay. as a loud, thunderous crack echoes throughout the area. Everyone in that location must make me a Constitution saving throw. So, Dravgy, you have to make me a con save.
God mother.
I have to roll 3d8. 16 thunder damage. Alright, and my DC is
Alright.
what?
And he dropped my fucking shield, so I can't...
Yep.
Oh, I'm going down to this.
Hey, we spell
Even half.
con for 16.
Half is still 8, isn't it? Yeah,
Yep.
that's math. Yeah, fuck, I go down. Yeah, I go.
As
Because...
Dravgy drops.
Purely because he took my shield, I couldn't do the shield master thing.
Oh no.
Yeah, because shield master, if you're subject to an effect that allows you to make a dex, it's a dex save throw or take half.
Yeah.
So never mind.
Okay,
No,
it wouldn't, okay.
I would have
It's not as
still
bad,
been
then.
fucked. It's not, it doesn't feel as bad.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yep. Alright, you hear two pain cries of the goblin dogs being felled by the thunderous blast. The goblins managing to roll to their feet, being fairly dexterous. For Yorville, you hear a loud crack of metal upon stone as Dravgy falls down, defeated.
Shit.
You'd also hear that clink, but I think it's more impactful for Yorville.
Swearing in Dwarvish. That's
Now-
just clunk, clunk.
With that, she, maintaining her concentration on that their spell, is going to, be sad. Because she doesn't want to provoke. So she's going to end her
Bonus
turn.
action cry.
She already used her bonus action, so she can't bonus action cry, sadly.
Oh no.
Grovki, death saving throw.
Reaction. I was one turn away from getting to fucking
Yep,
second wind.
yep.
Oh god. Yeah. Fuck die. Whoop. Hey. Okay. That's
All right.
one.
That's one pass. All right.
She just cast like 2 spells, right?
No. She used sigil magic, and then she used a spell.
Okay.
All right. We go to a Yeth Hound. As you feel a strange energy begin to warp around you, Minnie. Give me a Charisma saving throw. Wait a second. Before you do that, I just realized this is the one who did it before. It was the other one who didn't do it. He is not able to do this because he doesn't have available. So instead, he sees there's a clink next to him and he's going to bite the shit out of you.
Oh, there's not.
There is. He can see you. He has
Bad
the
dog.
ability to see it.
That's gross.
As this green fire seems to light his face as it pours out from the darkness and nips at your throat. I'm going to look at his stat sheet real quick to see if he has any specials I need to worry about.
Well, if he can see me, that means he has advantage.
He does.
I don't like that. That's not fair.
Let's see here. Are you good aligned?
Clink is true neutral.
Good to know.
He's the only one in the party that's not good.
Good to know. Good to know. All right, well, here is my bite. I only have the one. 24 to hit. With advantage, that is a 24 to hit for 10, and I get a free trip.
Can you show me a token?
Yeah.
Okay. Pain.
Um,
10.
okay. And then you need dex save DC 13 or be tripped.
No.
Alright, you do fail the trip.
I declare bankruptcy. How many death points do I have?
You have you have not used any for this day.
Awesome. I don't want to go down, so that's a destiny, yes.
All right, you auto pass. You just needed the one.
Mhm. I do not want to be on the ground.
Is your armor class 15 or lower?
My AC is all natural, baby. My total AC is 18.
Okay, so he is not able to use that bonus action because he has to use that on low AC targets. So instead, he's going to use his Shadow Jaunt to teleport.
Okay, works for me.
All right. Gogmart.
Yeah. Alright, I'll just move on in.
See here, that's 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 65 to get to there. Okay. And Tangletooth can do that with 2 moves. Okay.
Why? Why is there always smoke? Let's see here. Do I have this spell prepared? Unfortunately not. Well, shit. I cannot turn into a bird either, so...
Just gonna keep it on. As he pushes forward. 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, he wouldn't really know. He knows the layout. He lives here, so. He gets to there. 25. That means I have another bit of movement left. He did not hear the clicking of the trap, so he will just walk over and trigger a trap. As Gogmart is pierced by an arrow and suffers 18 points of piercing damage.
Ah, fucking shit!
That was 17. Alright. As he makes his way to here. And that's his turn. Yorville, it is your turn. I will make you visible.
Well, I'm gonna look at this,
That's what you thought.
You
That's
can't
what
see
I
it.
thought.
You're in smoke right now.
So technically the spaces are filled, but
They are filled. If you try to move into them, you'll feel the flesh, or the fur, in the case of Bruthasmus.
and Bruthasmus said she's next to me, so I can.
Yep.
Can I just make
you,
an attack?
you can make
against
an
her?
attack against her, yeah.
Cool. I
You
would
have
like to do
disadvantage,
that.
but you can.
Am I technically attacking from darkness? I mean, there's no light.
She cannot see you, so it is a flat roll. Yeah. I really need to update that rule. I'm probably going to do it in my next big update, but yeah. Because essentially, if you're in fog and they're in fog, it doesn't really do anything, so I need to update it, how it works, but it's fine. Alright, the shadowy blade cutting out from the darkness towards Lyri. That blade will find purchase, dealing 8 psychic damage.
Nobody hurts my little brother.
She must make a concentration check. Do I have this feat or no? No. The fog disperses.
Hella based.
Shit!
I would like to see everything, please.
Yep. Grabbing out just a big selection block for you, so. So you are technically down here, so your token's visible line of sight does show what you can see. So you don't see Dravki down for full clarity.
I'm more like there.
And you'll step there?
I'm more like here, you mean?
No. You're here. I'm just saying, since you thought you walked into
I
the main
understand.
door, yeah. Mechanically speaking,
cannot-
the door is in this square.
I understand.
Yeah.
But I do know that he is in fact down.
Yes, you heard the clatter of his metal and him falling, and his likely pain gasp.
And dwarven swearing.
Yes, that
Of
too.
course,
Can't
of
forget
course.
that.
Gogmar, do you know any healing magic?
Sometimes. Let me see if I prepared it. Yeah, I did.
There is a dwarf on the ground in the previous room. He is very important to our operation. Could you bring him back up?
Sure.
Okay, fine. Clink won't do it then.
Listen, we need to save your healing magic.
Anything else for you,
I
Yordvin?
will haunt you.
No, I don't think so.
All right, we go to Clink.
Cool. Clink's turn. It's out. So I heard you were down. That wasn't really cool of you. So here is a bonus action. D6 plus 4 plus
and
your hit.
make the dead dogs visible. There you go. So you
So
heal
you
for
get-
10 hit points.
Yeah.
Or, not 10. You guys are level 3. Or no, you are level. You heal for 9.
There we go.
Don't we have 4 hit dice left?
You're right. I give you guys the extra hit dice at level 1. 4. You have it for 10.
Huge.
You guys are level 3. You have 4 hit dice.
So that was Clink's bonus action.
I know my own
Thank you,
rules.
Clink.
Their free check to you know what? Quick doesn't know that Oric hit him. Quick sitting over here. Are you sure you don't want to surrender?
I'm thinking about it. You offering?
Clink is merciful.
I have to wait for my
Yorville
turn.
is not.
Oh, well, then I'm just going to be like, no, if he's not going to surrender. But she will roll a deception against you. Because that would be more of her mind. Because if Yorville's not, then she... Yeah, but, yeah,
Clink
I'll
is
surrender.
offering amnesty.
She looks at
Okay,
Yorville with her inside of your thing, so... you can roll deception if you are full on just not saying that, and you're just like...
Clink means it.
Okay.
Yorville means it too.
Okay. And yeah, no, she is lying, and she has a 20 on her deception to pretend that she is totally surrendering. All right. Anything else for you, Clint?
Just for sake.
That's fair.
Oh. Okay. Good to know.
Clink is going to go ahead and ready a healing word.
Pretty good. Healing word's a bonus action.
It is a bonus action. I don't like that you can't ready them as an action.
It is unfortunate.
Dumb.
All right.
Let's see, how much movement did it take to get there? It took.
Let's see here. About 25.
25?
Yeah.
How much did... So that'd be 10... 20, it took me 25 more to get there. That would go. Okay.
For full context, for those who are here, that's a secret door. You don't know that's a door. I know you can
For
see the
sure.
stairs, so I'm just making it clear.
Okay.
You heard the grinding of stones, so you can assume there's a door in this chamber, Yorville, but yeah.
You know what? Clink didn't know that Pseudo was in there. Hey, is Pseudo still in there?
No?
I did bonk into it. Could I do a perception check or something?
I'll allow it.
I was gonna ask if I could.
I mean, you can roll a
Well,
perception check too.
Okay, Clink sees nothing.
DMV to look at that information on that there door.
Yeah, no. I'm busy moving it.
It's weird not having
Yeah.
an action I want to do.
That's fair. Ready to throw a
there's
dagger. Are you ready to not total defense, dodge? You can dodge.
Yeah, Clink's just gonna dodge, I guess.
All right. You go to Auric. If she's surrendering, then... Oh, look, it's a puppy. Let's see here. That was additional 5, 10, 15 feet of movement. He has 5 feet of movement left, so he's going to swing at the F-Hound. Swing. The F-Hound will dodge out of the way. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to use my remaining precisions for this thing. Chief Gibbons.
All right, move in. We got this. Goblins rule and goblins fight. We're gonna kick some butts tonight.
They march their way inside. All right. And that is the Gobbo's turn. We go on to Tim. Right, Mochi?
Alrighty.
That's true, Mochi.
So, I can't exactly force my way forward here. Can I?
I mean,
There's a
that'd
lot of
be
people.
10, 20, 30, 35, 40 to get to there.
Can I... This door is open, yes?
Yes, that door is open.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at her.
All right.
She did say she was surrendering.
That's right. And I have...
You can roll me insight. She's surrendering.
Okay. Then from where I'm sitting, there's no enemies that I can actually see. In that case, I'm going to dash forward, so 40 feet to here. I think that's probably as far as I can get without ending my turn in someone else's space.
Mm-hmm.
If you're dashing, you can make it down here.
So it's 40 feet to here. 50.
She really do be surrendering.
55. Yep. All right. Very good, very good.
Yep, that's going to be my turn.
Go to Suto. We go and control the person where he might be. Don't worry about me. I'm doing hidden stuff. Alright, I have done hidden stuff. Uthasmus. His eyes still glowing red will look around. And he will look towards Minnie and slam into them. As he is going to try to shove you out of the way, Minnie.
Is that another athletics check?
It is an athletics check for you.
Move it.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Move it. No, you move it.
As you are slammed, being flung from the side of the room. 5. I beat you by 12, so that'd be 3 successes. So 5, 10, 15. And you're slammed into the bookshelf here as your nose gets booped by many of the obstacles upon it. You suffer 6 points of bludgeoning damage from the various bottles and bookshelves just slamming into your snoot, and I need a dexterity save.
Guess we have to put Bruthasmus down. Oh no.
And he will shake his head at the end of his turn. What happened?
Where's my...
Alright. Alright, you don't fall prone, and you just take 6 damage. And it is now your turn.
Alright. I am going to... I'm going to take my big hammer, and I'm going to smacky the Yeth Hound.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, sorry, I meant my axe. That's what I meant.
Very good, very good. The axe will crash down upon the back of the Yethound. As it is heavily injured by the blow, you can see blood beginning to form up around the area, leaving blood blisters around its skin, but it is still alive. Alright. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to try and push my way back. I'm gonna grab that mage.
Alright. You don't quite have enough actions to grab the mage. But you are certainly able to just move right back.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing if I gave the Yethound a reaction for movement. I didn't. Okay, we're good. Alright. Leary has gained initiative. Well, this has been fun. Your dwarf friend's not gonna let me surrender, so bye. She steps, disengaging, opens the door here. You now know there's a door there. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20... Alright, I'm gonna go see if she wants to do anything with her bonus action now. She will. She does. But do I want to choose that option or this option? Let's choose that option. Alright, going back to this page here, grabbing the thing I need. Control F for the number. There it is. Okay. And she heals for... Alright, easy turn. Dravgi, it is your turn, as you are prone upon the floor, surrounded by goblins.
Can you imagine the absolute cheapest fucking... I get to stand up for only 5 feet of movement. Grabbing my shield on the way up. I'm down there!
Yep.
And we are going to do a little bit of second winding.
Excellent.
And on top of that, I get to do my rallying cry. Which lets me pick 3 targets within 60 feet who can see or hear me, who are allied to me, and they get my level of hit points as well. Am I a valid target for that?
You?
Because it verbatim says, when you use your second wind feature, I can choose up to 3 creatures within 60 feet of you. I am within 60 feet of me.
So 5e's wording is generally implying other creatures when it says that. I know Pathfinder, you are your own ally in Pathfinder's routing.
Mm-hmm.
So, is this from a feature I gave, or is this from, like, Cavalier?
This is from, I guess this is Cavalier. Or, yeah, this is
okay,
from...
let me read through the actual...
back. This is my subclass.
I will allow it to work with you.
Cool! Amazing! I get to get 3 extra HP. I'm gonna greedily pick myself, Yorville, and... I'm in between on Clink and Tim.
Hmm?
Tim's a bit, yeah, I'm gonna do Clink because he's healer. Just standing up. We're not done! They ain't gonna get away with it this easily! Let's go! And yeah, I'm gonna get my,
So Clink and Tim heal for 3.
Clink and Tim heal for 3.
Thank you.
Second wind is a D10 plus my fighter level, so I get to then add another fighter level to that. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
You have a second wind on here, don't you?
I think I gave you that macro, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
And automatically heals you too. You rolled a 10.
Oh my god! And then I get the extra 3.
Yep.
Holy god!
Damn.
Thank God for max heals.
Mm-hmm.
We're in it.
All right, you have 5 feet of movement left, I believe.
Yeah, I'm still slow as shit.
Yeah, you don't have your action because you had to equip your shield. I assumed you equipped it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've got up, equipped it. I'm slow as shit.
Mm-hmm.
I can't move anywhere.
You move here.
Can I?
Yeah, it's 5 feet.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, especially because I'm
Yeah, this square is
Cool.
actually like right here. So.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that.
All right.
Ain't that
Very
weird.
good, very good. As you step forward, we continue to the Yeth Hound.
Oh, fuck. There we go.
And the Yeth Hound is going to look at its features. This is the one that did not use its Baying Howl because it was in the darkness. And is going to bonus action, jaunt to here. and baying howl.
Oh, it's fucking running.
Everyone make me that dex wisdom save.
God fucking damn it.
We spell DC 13 wisdom, orb gain, frightened.
Just load me up with conditions, baby.
Yep. I'm just grabbing all my NPCs to work with because there's a lot of them.
Sorry, what save was it?
Wisdom. Alright, so Tim and Drovky fail. Go mark you guys. Condition. Frightened. And Minnie fails. Alright, and the creature will then shuck around the corner and continue growling. And that's its turn. Gogmert. Gogmert's not scared of this punk-ass little dog and is going to charge forward.
You think you can scare us, you freaking demonic puppy? The Green Faith will have this land back.
And he will charge forward with righteous vigor. As he charges forward, is going to bonus action cast a spell as a whip of spiders forms around his palm, and it will lash out with the whip of spiders upon the dog. I just need to mark off my spell usage for that.
Yeah, I remember that thing.
Yeah, it was all the way back from like first boss you guys ever fought from Lost Fable. Let's see here, spider whip. Critical doesn't confirm.
It did though.
If it did, it'd be nice, but it didn't confirm. Alright, so that is 8 slashing reduced to 4, and then 8 poison, so that's 12 total damage. Actually, it's magic, so that is full 16. Alright, and that is Gogmar's whip of whippy whips, and that is all he can do. However, Tangletooth will begin growling. And will lash out with a bite. Actually, her bonus action is going to use its claw. Claw. Doesn't confirm. Okay. Well, she tried. Yorville. You are muted, Yorville, if you're talking.
I hadn't said anything important yet, but
That's good.
so all of the goblins in here are allies, right?
Yes. The only hostile creature that you can not really see, but you know is in the area is the FM that's down the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll make my way.
Alright, as you begin making your way forward, give me a perception check. This would have happened at the top of the round, but I just remembered I needed to do it, so.
Okay. Perception. 9.
Alright. You feel a low trembling to the earth beneath your feet. You don't really notice anything else, though.
I don't like that. But, because I don't know anything else about it, going to take a step and take a poke at the Hound.
So stepping
If
into
I
their
can-
square and then stepping back?
Yeah, that must be how I do it.
Did you have the movement for that? So 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
If I just did Firebolt instead?
If
That
you
work? Do I
fireball
have time?
from... you would have... The creature would have cover for you, but you would be able to firebolt it.
I'll give it a try.
Because keep in mind that these hallways are single file.
Right, it's just...
I mean, you can be here for purposes of seeing it. Like you can see it, so it's not an issue. It's just as cover.
Firebolt.
All right. The firebolt will slam against the wall in front of you, shattering fiery sparks near Gogmert, who kind of pushes back, and Tangletooth hisses. But it's a miss because of cover. Ah, be careful. Anything else?
No.
All right, Blink.
Clink goes through. Clink is going to
Give me a perception check.
oh.
You feel the low rumble beneath your feet, and you hear something cracking from below. It's ever so faint. But for you to hear it from this far away, it must be loud. Carry on.
So it's 5, 10, 15, 25, 35.
You're not able to fly in this corridor, if that's what you're trying to do.
My movement speed is 30 anyway, so
Okay.
I'm just kind of trying to run past.
Well, run past the thing, you will need to roll the overrun or tumble check.
I'm going to try to tumble past.
Alright, I can use athletics or acrobatics. As the defender, I will use athletics. And no problem. Whoop. Alright, as you tumble past, I'm going to put you, Law, on the stairwell. Where you would be on the floor below. So you'd be able to get to there, and then Orville will be like right there. Well, okay, let me fix that. There we go. That's more accurate. And for purposes of that, I'll keep you guys there. Alright. So this is what you're seeing as you just kind of dodge past it. And let me go see if she's visible. She's not visible to players. I fixed it. You don't see her, but you can hear the soft pitter-patters of feet around the corner.
That's weird. It didn't take down my stamina when I used my run action.
I'll just click it again then. Oh, no. It does. I've looked under AC. I've gotten rid of the PowerPoint counter.
Oh. Well, then I need 2 more back.
Yep. It's much easier to return back now because it's not in that weird little categorization. It's like HP. So. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that should have been my whole movement with the extra 20 from run.
Yep.
Do
I gave you back your stamina, so you're good now.
Awesome. I'm gonna try to attack my dagger.
Very good, very good.
Cool. Tactics is tacticals.
It's true.
13 misses.
13 is a miss as the dog jumps out of the way.
It is going to go ahead and get a reaction attack on you.
You will take its bite.
Wait. That was the action attack. Haha, I can't dash.
That's true.
What am I thinking?
Okay.
Wait.
So you're unable
I
to do
think
so.
I have bonus action dash. I do
You're not a rogue. Not yet, at least.
Not yet.
You're going to be. Oh, no, you are, but you're just not level 2. Yeah, you want to be.
Actually, yep, that's what I can do right now.
All right, we go to Auric. Auric is in the chamber above, and he can actually see the hound because it's right there for purposes of him, so he physically cannot approach. As you see him begin trepidatiously trying to step forward, he just... why don't you go ahead? I'll make sure they don't flank behind us like they did earlier. Chief Gibbons.
Not to worry, minion. Papa, can you go ahead?
Yeah, Gibbons, I can go ahead.
Okay, you got this.
Gibbons doesn't have the fright.
He doesn't, but he's also... He doesn't like those puppies.
He's Gibbons.
He does... Let me just copy pasta this real quick. Where is it? Oh no, I didn't give him dog fear. Okay, never mind. He's still Gibbons, though.
Gibbons is the bravest.
Go forward. Wait. Maybe not. It seems pretty clogged. Ready yourselves to go forward. Yeah, do that. Just wait a second. It'll be fine.
The goblins will just move into the chamber and prepare. but they're not going to move forward because they don't want to clog up that stairwell. All right, Tim, it is your turn.
Okay. So, has Bruthasmus said anything since he attacked Minnie?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, he said, what happened, is what he said.
I would like to insight what's happening with disadvantage because I hate Bruthasmus.
I will give him a deception roll to be your DC.
I'm defaulting towards hating him.
He has a -1, by the way, and he beat you. So, you're not sure if he's still on your side. He definitely attacked Minnie. You didn't see the attack, but you did hear the roar and the pain from Minnie.
Let's see.
Minnie would be looking pretty pissed.
Well, you can't see either of them right now. So right now you're here, you can't see either of them because there's a giant wall.
Shit.
You just heard the pain that would happen, so.
So I moved 5 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet. This is so fucking cramped.
It is, yes. Goblin moved to the side to let you pass since they are literally just holding their action.
Okay.
$15 feet. And yeah, you can see Bruthasmus and Minnie. Minnie is looking pissed. Bruthasmus is looking confused.
What happened?
I don't know.
He hit me.
I take my Kopesh and I attack Bruthasmus.
Okay.
That damn no, hold on. That damn witch can fuck with mines.
What?
You raise your Kopesh as you hear Dravsky's call, and you look up and you see the baying green smoke of the hound before you. You are somewhat frightened. You have disadvantage on your attacks while you see the hound. Because the hound's right here. They're on the other map, but they're right this square, so you can see them. Actually, I'm putting them back just to see if you can physically see them. Because that is really very thin layer of a...
Like a...
No, you can't see them. You can't see them. You're good.
Okay. How dare you attack my friend?
It's just goddamn.
Bruthasmus will be hit. Actually, did I give him his armor back? Since his AC's 14, so even no.
Okay.
He does have his armor back, but that would hit him. As he is cut in the back.
No, wait, hold on. But the door's here, isn't it?
You can't see him.
I can't. God damn it! I was so like I was about to fucking take the. Not now! Damn it!
Why?
You just attacked my friend, though.
I didn't know what, when, how. I mean, yes, I did, but like, I was in the past.
Ain't that just like a goblin to lie?
What the?
Hey, we don't need to do that.
What the hell?
1 second. 1 second. As a moment of pause happens as you hear this, Drovgi. Papa? Carry on.
I'm going to long. I am going to long jump up there and grab that collar, young man. Young man, I am going to long jump up to you and grab that collar.
He didn't like a long shank to lie to his child. Anything else for your turn, Tim?
Don't listen to him, Gibbons.
Gibbons is confused for this round. He will not command his troops, nor will he move.
Pain. The plan. No, the plan.
Suto has gained
Come
initiative.
down the stairs, fucking. Tim, what the fuck?
Tim, I need a perception check. As you have gone close enough to be able to potentially hear. Same thing, you hear the sound of like rumbling within the floor and some strange cracking noise. But that's it. Alright, and then Suto has gained initiative. Let's see here. That's his go. Buthasmus. Look over his shoulder. He can actually see the puppy because he's vision there. And he will swing his flat at you, Tim. As he breathes heavily up for a moment, deciding what he should do. That's an 11 to hit.
That is a miss.
He's going to spend lucky. That's a 24 to hit for 16 damage.
That hits.
I have one use of lucky left. And Oric is
this
considered an
weirdly
ally to
in view?
Bruthasmus. You can see that happen, yeah. You see the flail swing forward, and Tim being cracked.
No!
As you push him backwards, as the flail cracks upon you, Drovki. Oric is still considered an ally to Bruthasmus. So, does a 24 hit you?
It does, which is
Alright,
fine.
that is 16 damage plus my sneak attack, because I have an ally next to him.
Oh god, ow.
Uh,
God, all of my health.
If Dropkey dies to this, I'm gonna feel so bad.
oh, no. It's only if I have a surprise round for my surprise attack. Okay, it's a
so-
racial sneak attack, so
16.
just 16.
Oh, both of you! Not now! Not here! We have better things! That witch does magic, Tim.
Persuasion check for Bruthasmus. Tim can react as they want. Unless you choose to deal with persuasion.
I'm gonna add more to my persuasion to Tim.
What kind of magic?
He's a witch!
I got hit down by Oric to an inch of my life as he ripped my shield from my arm. Me!
Sorry about that.
No! I'm impressed! You are well worth any gold I can pay you to help us.
Fair enough.
But I know an honest man who values his coin when I see him. This is not worth it. Not now. If you two want to settle the differences after we kill the claw, then by all means I cannot stop you.
I would like to add my predict success to that.
Go ahead, roll me persuasion with advantage and a d6. And this is your second predict for the day, I believe, Minnie? So you need to give me that check.
First, isn't it?
No, or did you predict earlier?
I think you predicted earlier when you guys were trying to convince the patrol.
An extra d6?
I thought I gave my advantage.
That's what. Okay, no, you're good. You're good. It was the
Okay,
advantage.
okay.
It was the
I
advantage.
was like, I'm pretty sure that was.
All right,
11.
let's see Bruthasmus. I will roll this in secret, unless he is really obvious.
I am. He did do all of my second wind down.
He spits some blood up on the ground.
I will match.
He doesn't say anything.
If you want, I will give you the coin now, and you can leave. To just not trouble this further. We have our hands busy with the rest of them, clearly. The mage and the dogs and whatever else is down there is going to be issue enough. No trouble, Bruthasmus, but you're good at what you do. I'd rather you fight for us.
I want my coin now. Ain't going further unless I have the coin. And him in front. He looks towards Tim.
Tim's a ranger just like yourself. You're better with a flail, he's great with a bow. I have... What can I... This is out of character thinking. What can I wager?
Minnie, you may take your turn, but you also can give me a perception check when you reconnect.
Can I say something?
Yes, you can.
I'll look at Bruthasmus and I'll say, I didn't know you were being mind controlled.
Roll persuasion.
One sec.
Oh my god.
Well, now you know. My coin.
Aye, here. Assuming I can, like, free action or,
I'll,
like...
I'll let it happen. It's fine.
Cool, yeah. Aye, here.
Takes the coin. All right, Minnie, it's your turn. I need a perception check.
All right.
Not ferocious, but I don't
Sorry,
have
the
too much
map is
longer.
loading.
Gotcha. No
How
worries.
much there is it? Okay. That's
sort
gonna
of thinking,
scroll
yeah.
up. Alright.
I'm sort of thinking, yeah, like, we can probably kill the dog and that'll be a decent
Mhm.
part. Even though...
I want something to happen before I pause, which I'm really waiting for the perception to actually kick off, so...
Oh, I'm gonna call down real quick if I can continue to have the talking stick.
You have had a pretty long conversation. We'll have to wait till
Yeah.
next round.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right, but Minnie, is your turn.
Alright.
And you hear the sound of cracklings and the rumbling of the ground and all that good stuff. No changes.
Minnie's gonna turn over and be like, we need to keep going. I will take front. And starts
All right. You push to here, and you physically cannot move any closer as the dog grumbles in your direction. I will put you on the other map, though.
Make him the dog.
So you would be right about there. So Yorvel's in front of you now. You can see Gogmert's in front, and the dog is grumbling with a low growl, and its green flame flickering firelight within the area. The dog has total cover to you, or not total cover, yeah, +5 AC cover, 3/4. That's what it's called. But he is within 5 feet, so if you wanted to attack him, you could. You just have the disadvantage because you're frightened.
Yeah. Let me double check something real quick.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I have your sheet open. I don't need. There we go.
I'm mostly seeing if sleep is targeted or if it's a...
Oh, sleep. It's an area
Yeah, I was thinking
effect.
maybe- then I don't want to use that one. I was thinking if it was a... If I could just target the one, then I would try with that.
You could choose a point within range that's further down the stairs, but you would have to get Clink in the area as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it would go HP, lowest HP to up, so whoever has the lowest HP would be targeted first by it, so you could do it. It is a gamble if Clink might be subject to it or not. You can tell from the Hound it looks heavily injured, and you do not know where Leary is or if she is as injured. So it's a good chance, just judging from what you're looking at and your passive tactics, that the Hound would probably go to sleep first. Up to you.
Could I do it so that it could affect, kind of do it more of like, kind of like right over here, so that if it kind of went over, then it would hit them instead of Clink.
Well, you wouldn't want to put it there, because if you did put it there, that'd be the area effect.
Ah, okay. I see.
So,
Yeah.
you can hit it in a way that, like that would work. Basically, at the base of the stairs is where you could put it, and it would get the doggo, and it could get Gogmar or Tingletooth instead of Clink, potentially. Up to you.
Clink will be fine if you want to do it.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
Right.
I'm gonna
You
try
cast
casting sleep.
sleep. All right, I need you to roll me 5d8.
All right.
$22. All right. The Hound falls asleep, leaving you with 17 HP left. Condition unconscious.
All right.
17 HP left. You are now at 5 HP left as something else falls asleep.
Yo!
Yes!
Nothing else falls asleep.
Sweet.
The dog is now asleep, so I'm going to consider your frightened no longer in existence. So you can continue moving if you'd like to, if you have any movement remaining. Which you would.
Minnie, you are incredibly pog right now.
Alright, I am going to... Let's see, how much movement do I have left?
You used 5 to get here, so that'd be 15, 25, 35, 45, 50 to get to the bottom of the stairs. So you would need a sprint again if you want to get down there.
Alright, I'm gonna sprint to get to the bottom of the stairs.
Alright. I just realized you never spent the stamina from before, so I'll glue it for you on your macro, so
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Alright, so 15 feet of additional movement, so you'd have additional 5 feet of movement where you'd want to go. As you round the corner, though, you can see that this door is open, and Larry is unconscious on the floor in front of it.
Perfect.
And I need another perception check as you get to the bottom of the stairs, as you're now closer.
Alright. Perception check.
No change, unfortunately. But you can see from
Alright.
the door that hangs fairly open, you can see that it holds detailed carvings of what once seems to cover its surface, being clawed and chiseled away, leaving vague remnants of what once appears to have been images of gemstones and crowns. That's what you're able to notice. Leary is unconscious. You guys are not really in initiative anymore because all threats are unconscious. So you guys are free to move as you will, but I am going to end it pretty soon. I just want you guys to get to a certain point before I do. So.
I would basically like to make sure that I go grab her and get her to a point of restraint and
All right,
I'm
so
gonna
you-
move.
her to wake up.
I'm gonna move down as well.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'd like to identify what type of spellcaster she is.
Alright.
All right.
Yorville, you know best about what magic types need for this sort of thing. Take away all of that.
Is also going to ask the people that lived here if there's another way out from down here besides like this room.
We've never been here before, and never were allowed down here.
I've never been here either. Yeah, no, never been here.
Nope, never allowed. I didn't even know this existed. That secret door there. Always heard grumbles. Malfeshnikor.
Well,
But
we can lock that door while we plan.
Shall I keep the tribe up top for guards?
perception check. You can bring him with you, or you can keep him up top.
God. How
You
are
roll
we
a
feeling?
perception check. As you enter into this chamber, that is something I need to check before you go crazy. So 1 second.
How are we feeling about
Okay,
Taker?
you're good to go where you were going. I will provide you the description though. As you enter into the chamber, you can see that there are 2 pillars that support the ceiling in here. In many places, the stone walls, floor, and ceiling are caked with ancient grime and soot. Alcoves in the north and south walls contain partially damaged statues of a beautiful elven woman in fine silken robes, clutching a book and a glaive. Though she bears 3 additional eyes, one on her forehead and one on the base of each of her palms, the entire room is canted toward the east, and whatever ancient upheaval caused the complex to tilt knocked the statues from their bases, so that now they lean against the northern walls of their alcoves. You can see that this door remains open. They appear elven, yeah.
Interesting.
Alright, and Duarville, you can give me a perception check as well since you hit the bottom of the stairs. But while you're doing that, is the party wanting to have Chief Gibbons keep the gobos up top or bring him with you? This might change the result because that is actually a success. Yorville. You hear the following. No one else hears this. That is... I thought that was going to be something different, and it was not, and I'm sad. I'm going to test this one out.
I'm supposed to hear duh. Dun,
No.
dun,
No. Okay.
dun.
All right. I will do it this way instead.
Yes, just one more clasp and I'll be free. And then Drellin's fairy will burn.
Bring him down, bring him down, bring him down, down, down.
That'll be
down,
where we
bring him
end
down.
the session.
Alrighty.
You guys can decide now, though, if you're going to have the goblins join you or not.
I
Have them
kind
join us, right?
of missed what he said.
I say we bring the army.
One more clasp, and I will be free. Then Drellin's fairy burns.
Okay.
It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine.
just, you two really know how to choose employers.
So, yeah, so you want the goblins to go with you or want them to guard the top side?
I think leaving a few up and having a few come with us.
Well, I'm going to grab the horde.
Yeah.
Point at the ones you want me to bring with you.
Okay.
I think the dog ones should stay upstairs, because if something goes bad, one of them could come get us.
Yeah.
So,
Let's
I
do
think
both
dog was
dog
cool.
ones upstairs and maybe give them a chanter too.
Yeah, Miss Pitt stays with us.
Misfit stays?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. They
like
get
me.
Goblin Chanter too. But
Alright.
I think the rest can come with us, I think. I think 2 commandos on dogs and a chanter is a pretty mean force.
All
I'd
right.
like to leave them with one more warrior.
One more warrior?
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
All right.
That's good.
So this is your patrol heading down with you?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Then we will call the session there. Hope you guys had fun. We'll pick back up for the final confrontation next session. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And let's raid.
Naomi is
Naomi.
not in the right state to be fighting the skull.
No, you're not.
I have 10 HP and 2 levels of exhaustion.
It's
I
fine.
don't suppose we could level up on a short rest.
Oh my
Please,
god.
can we level up on a short rest?
A sage. What if we
Pretty
get none of the
please.
health?
I cannot answer this question.
Did we not level up?
For the combat, you guys would have gained. You guys would have gained just enough to level up, actually. 5 exactly. Just looking at the math for it. So you would be on track to level up. You guys just need to level up.
If this is how Dravgi dies, then fine.
You
Now-
think Clink will let you die?
True. I do also have tough. It's gonna take 4 failures to kill me.